I want to welcome everybody to the Late Night Boxing Talks, where we talk boxing late at night, politics, movies, what have you. Welcome to the Late Night Boxing Talks. I am your host, wise and powerful, bring IQ, here to tell you, smarter than you are, nothing you can do about it. This would be a great reverb if I were an R&B singer, but I'm not. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wanna you up. Tick tock, you don't stop. Do the hop tick tock, you don't stop. Only old heads is gonna remember that song.
For absolutely nothing. Who can name that band?
Ooh, I wanna you up. Tick tock, you don't stop. Do the hop tick tock, you don't stop. Y'all remember that. Y'all remember that. Y'all know nothing about that. That's that old school. That old school. I don't know nothing about that. So yesterday was a good day of boxing. Joyce versus Chisora delivered as a fight in all the ways that I said it would, because even though there's not a title on the line, styles make fights. Joe is a pressure fighter, so is Derek. Neither one of those two fighters are all that big on defense, so you're going to get the kind of heavyweight contest that you usually want. Two very big guys going at it, hell for leather, you know. Ralph, what it do? Bernard, what it do? Dreamland, what it do? Century, Milo. You already know something. Dreamland, we out here. And it was a good fight. It was a fun fight. I'm a little disappointed that it was only a 10 rounder and not a 12 rounder, but because there was no alphabet title on the line, why would it be a 12 rounder? And it was a good fight. It was a fun fight. Derek definitely won. He doesn't want to retire, apparently. I think he called out Zile Zhang. So that is a man who is determined to end up with CTE. Because, dog, you just went hell for leather with Joe. Now you want to fight the guy that stopped Joe 2 times? Guy's crazy, man. But that's why they love him. That's why we love him. Because he does what you want. He does what... He's a better entertainer than a lot of fighters who perhaps people think are better boxers than he is, but he's a better entertainer than they are, so it shows up in his fight purses. At the end of the day, it's entertainment. You have to entertain people. Derek does that. He entertains people. His own words, he said, he's like a poop in the toilet that will not flush. That's one way to put it. It's one way to look at it. As far as Joe Joyce, I can't get over the fact that a little over a year ago, Teddy Atlas would have had you believe that this is a better fighter than Anthony Joshua. I can't get over that and the lack of accountability in boxing, that there are so many knee-jerk reactions so often that when it backfires, where are the people that were doing all the hyping, Because he knocked out Joseph Parker, who I said he was going to knock out. I said he's going to knock out Joseph Parker. He'll be the first to do it. But because he knocked out Joseph Parker, people in the industry, like Teddy Atlas, wanted to crown him the next George Foreman. A George Foreman, Joe is not. And I like Joe. I like him as a person and I like him as a fighter. But this is what I mean when I say that the people in boxing sometimes are off base. Nah, homie. You ain't got nothing good to say about Anthony, but you had all these praises and plaudits for Joe for no reason other than he knocked out Joseph Parker. Do you think that maybe you got a little carried away? I think so. Chisora, you see what that says? Chisora could be at Zhang if he actually game planned. He will just go beat Chisora, though, and probably get stopped. But if he takes it slow, he could win. Yeah, but that's not his MO. You know that he's never fought that way. He never fought that way. He didn't fight that way as an amateur, and he's not going to fight that way now at this age as a pro at this age and at this stage, he's set in his ways and he's going to fight the fight the way you expect him to fight the fight. Pressure fighters less than everybody else. Pressure fighters less than everybody. Break character less than everybody. It's very rare that you see a pressure fighter adjust or make changes or additions to the way that they fight. I can only think of one or two that have done it in the last 10 years. Zordo is one. We know that he fights different now that he's a cruiserweight. And very briefly, I saw Delphine Persoon decide that she wanted to box. She didn't want to brawl. When she fought Bomi Ray Shin, which was a great fight, by the way, she knew this girl's younger than I am, but she fights the same way that I do. And I'm too old to get into a brawl and a war. So I'm going to move, I'm going to punch, and knowing that she's going to come forward, I'm going to walk her into shots. That's one of the very few times I've ever seen pressure fighters change, because they usually don't. You know, shout out to Zerb. Turkey now a Bud buddy. Yeah, you know, he wants to help Bud get the big fights. For those that didn't see my video, my last two videos, Turkey seems that he wants to get Bud the very big fights. I'm not against that because, hey, if things don't work out with Canelo, get him Sebastian. If you can't get Sebastian, get him Bakram Murtazalia. You know, whatever makes the big fights happen. You know, whatever works. It's fight week for Terence Crawford, ahead of what is a fantastic card brought to us by His Excellency. I can't wait because a lot of those fights are actually very good fights. Stylistically, they make for entertaining fights. Morel versus Hot Rod, Rayo versus Isaac, Miller versus Ruiz. These are good fights. These are very good fights. Bacoli versus Anderson. And we're going to be talking about that in the build-up this week as we build up towards Riyadh Season's debut in America. You know, it's a great pay-per-view. But, you know, there does seem to be a thing between Turkey and Canelo, which I talked about, that I don't really get the impression that Turkey likes Canelo Alvarez too much. I don't know. I just kind of got the feeling that he doesn't really like him as a fighter. Shout out to my man, Mr. Calderon. Tuning in before I go chase some puercas y sconkas. Shout out to the Ring IQ. Ya tú sabes, manín. Las concas, para que lo sepa. Sabe. We have a lot of differences, all us Spanish-speaking people, but the one thing we have in common is we love the sconkas. Shout out to the sconkas, las cueros, wherever you are, sea lo que sea. Ya tú sabes. You know? My video, I talked about how presumptuous it is for Dana White to think that he can colonize, in a manner of speaking, a Mexican holiday by doing little more than decorating an undercard, not a main event, an undercard with some Mexican nationals. That's very presumptuous of you to think that you can compete with Canelo by doing that. But you can try, you know, you can try. What I didn't say in the video is that for all the talk you hear from MMA fighters and MMA fans about how superior MMA is as a promotion or a sport to boxing, you guys really do try to borrow a lot from boxing. Now you want the Mexican holidays? Good luck. That's funny, man. Ralph at 54, he beats everybody? I don't know who y'all talking about, bro. I don't know who y'all talking about out here, bro. You know? Crawford definitely beast at 147 and 154. Fair assessment. I give Crawford very good odds to become an undisputed champion at 154, but I do feel he's going to have to work for it. Crawford versus Fundora as a fight. While I think it's winnable for Crawford, Sebastian is an awkward assignment for everyone because he's just so gangly and so tall. It's unusual to find someone with physical dimensions like that at 154, at 160, because he has the physical dimensions and periphery of a much heavier fighter, but you know he's down there at 154. So we're going to talk about that tonight. Do people get the sense that Canelo versus Crawford will happen? And if not, what do you guys think will happen for Terence Crawford with the assisted aid of His Excellency, Mr. Turki Al-Sheikh? I'm going to post the link in the chat. Gotta get my thing. Post the link in the chat for the people on Twitter. Give me a second, y'all. You know? So I'm gonna post the link in the chat. Let me post the link in the chat. I'm gonna post the link on Twitter because Twitter basically changed their rules this past week. They decided to live stream to Twitter. You have to subscribe to Pro. And I'm not doing that. I don't need another subscription. I got enough subscriptions as it is, you know? Give me a second, y'all. But yeah, it would seem that Elon, in the pursuit of generating revenue on Twitter, he's really changed the way that it is. Everything is subscription based now. It's basically a porn site. You see all sorts of nudity and stuff that you didn't used to see on the app, and what can only be described as the effort to garner revenue through engagement, because they know that a lot of people are perverts, and you know. Remember, on Twitter, it used to be a lot more stringent. They didn't allow full frontal nudity and all that type of stuff on Twitter before, but now they do, and you can make the inference that the only reason they do that is because they want to garner revenue through engagement. They know that a lot of these guys, you know, these guys is not very good at politicking, so, you know, now they have an outlet for their creativity. Put it that way. Let's put it PG way. I've heard very good reviews when it comes to Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm going to take my family to see that. I'm going to take them to see that. I heard it's a very good movie. I want to watch it. You know? Let's post the link in the chat. And let's get it popping. Let's do it, you guys. You know? You know. Shout out to Nova Scotia. Who's this? Century Gothic says, shout out to that softcore porn music. Ow!
No, we love that soft porn music. I said soft corn. Soft porn, not soft corn. You don't want to have soft corn. Is that L undefeated? He's undefeated. He never lost. It's undefeated.
Yo, what's up?
We out here, bro.
Chilling.
How you feeling about Canelo versus Berlanga? Because I didn't get your reaction. Like, are you disappointed or, you know, how you feeling?
All right, you want the truth, bro? I'm gonna be 100% truth with you. I'm looking forward to that fight.
Really?
But that you gotta understand, cause I'm Mexican, bro. Like they got me with the whole. Even though I'll admit, is it pay-per-view? No, it's not pay-per-view. No way. Especially not with Danny Garcia fighting a senior citizen. Like, nah, that shit ain't right. But
that shit is ass, bro. It is.
It is. It's like, what the hell? But I mean, it's Canelo, so you know, I'm gonna get with the homies. We're all pitching like $10 each. We'll buy it, alright. But
no, pero tú sabes también lo que ellos están tratando de hacer. Eso no es bueno porque ellos están comenzando una guerra. That's what they're doing. Dana White tratando de quitarle ese día a Canelo, that is a Mexican national. Yeah, now you're playing with fire. Porque people that might not have cared, they might care now because you're trying to take something that is his. It's his day, bro. That's not UFC day. That's not MMA day. That's Canelo Day. That's Mexican Independence Day. ¿Qué es lo que tú estás haciendo? You know? Eso no se hace.
Like seriously, like I don't watch MMA whatsoever. I
I
don't.
mean, I don't watch that shit, bro. Eso es pa' culero.
Es para putos, but
Eso es y pendejo, yeah. Eso es para gente que no tienen mano. Saben cómo tirar
yeah,
puño.
yeah. And then it's like, you see the card, and I'm like, what are people? There's only that one Mexican chick. That's
Ajá,
it.
Alexa Grasso y ya.
That's it.
La revancha con Shevchenko, la Ukrainian
Trilogy.
girl.
Yeah.
It's a trilogy. See, that's how much I don't even watch that shit. I thought that I didn't know they fought again already.
Shit, I think it's a trilogy. I saw a 3 next to it, so I'm guessing it's a trilogy. Besides that, it's like, if you paid attention, bro, if you paid attention, Dana White went on Shannon Sharp's. He interviewed with Shannon Sharp, and I noticed the play. Like, oh, you sucking dick, bro,
Mm-hmm.
because he right off the bat he's like, oh, you know what's a compliment? Whenever they say you fight like a Mexican, like, bro, that's when I knew. Okay, I know where you're coming with
Tú
this.
sabes lo que el tipo está. Y te lo voy a decir. If it was genuine, then I would understand. Pero que cuando tú estás hablando de la historia del mexicano en combat sports, tú estás hablando de boxeo, manín. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Like, you're talking about Chavez, Salvador Sanchez, Juan
Salvador
Manuel
Sanz,
Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera. So,
boy.
él dijo de que el evento is supposed to be homage to the
Yeah,
Mexican fighting culture. Bueno, manín, if it's homage to that culture, then you shouldn't be staging an MMA card on that day. Porque le gusta, I said it in a video I did. The Mexican national pastime, which is why I love them, is boxing. That's
boxeo.
boxeo is to Mexico what baseball is to America, bro. That's the pastime, bro.
Well,
That's what that is.
baseball's to DR and shit.
Bueno,
Like,
eso sí, también, eso sí.
yeah, like,
Había,
bro.
tú sabes, pero había un tiempo que baseball was super duper popular in America. I don't even know how it is now. Yo ni sé de verdad.
Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah, bro, I noticed that. I'm like, oh, I know what's coming. I know he sees that in boxing. Yeah, we're a struggling sport. I'll admit that. But if it's not for the Mexicans, I don't think
No es
we'd be.
eso,
Yeah,
no es eso, manín. Tú sabes lo que es. Él tiene su límite y él lo sabe. Esa vaina que Dana White, ¿verdad? Que he's super duper successful. Yes, because you're monopolizing a sport. It's kind of like what I always tell people that while Dana White is very successful, a big part of the reason for that is he has all the contracts. You're essentially living in a bubble. Boxing is different because there are so many promotional outfits and so many different markets. One person could never really control it all. Not really. It's too difficult with so many different promoters and so many different fighters and variables. Like in America, the Mexican fight fan moves the needle, but it's different in the UK, which is another lucrative market. That hay dinero allá. There's money over there, and there's money over here. There's also money in Australia. In Mexico, bro, they live and breathe boxing. It goes without saying that boxing is at the forefront of sports. Really, soccer, but then boxing.
but yeah, exactly.
Soccer, then boxing. So it's like lo que él quiere, porque él sabe que the base for his operation is really America. The base for his operation is primarily America. You see that boxing in America is driven by the Mexican American dollar, that they spend money on boxing. Y tú, de lambón, you want to take that. Y el lío es que cierta cosa no cambia. It doesn't change. Septiembre tú quieres tu modelo y tu boxeo.
Yes,
That's what you're
yes,
gonna want, bro.
yes,
Very
bro.
simple.
Shit. Me and my boys were talking about getting together this Saturday, and it's like, bro, like this is a beautiful card, bro. It's like,
I agree.
and imagine if we still had Virgil versus Zoo. Oh my God, like,
Tú sabes lo que me gusta, manín,
uh,
que ellos movieron la pelea de Virgil la semana que viene. So we're gonna get 2 weekends of good shows.
bro.
Because it's true, Virgil versus Bohachuk is a main event unto itself.
Exactly. Hell, I mean, I was watching the Boxing Boys when they canceled the show, and I remember Ness was saying that, like, oh, you got to give me something the same value. And I'm like, bro, this is still a great fight. I mean, a great
Exactly.
card.
Exactly.
I
Es que,
mean,
tú sabes lo que el americano, they like complaining demasiado.
like,
Ellos no ven lo bueno en la cosa que mira. Ahora, instead of one great weekend of boxing, you're literally getting two, porque esa misma semana, ese fin de semana que va a pelear Virgil, también va a pelear Luisito López con el
then
Angel Leo. That's a good fight, dog. Like, that's a good fight, dog. Angel Leo likes to throw a lot of punches. And we
yep.
know Luis, we know how Luis like to get down. So those are two great shows. And the only problem is they're going head to head with each other. Virgil and Bohachuk are going head to head with Angelo Leo and Luis Lopez. But still, bro, I got a phone and I got a TV. I could watch them both, bro. It's
Yeah.
not a problem, bro.
See, that's my problem. But when it's like, damn, like y'all know y'all know this sport has been in declining since the 80s. Like let's 80s, 90s, it's been in declining. Why is it
In
that
America, in America,
in
I would
America?
agree with you, bro. I would agree in America, but not in the world. In the world,
Shit.
it got bigger.
Shit, didn't AJ sold like 90K seats already or something like that?
That's what I'm saying. That in the world, because we live in America, so we do tend to focus a little bit on the American scene. But in a general sense, when you think about where boxing is now, it's bigger than when we were kids. Why? Because it's big in the UK. It's getting bigger in Australia. Boxing is alive and well in Mexico, whether you're a man or a woman. And most people don't realize women have been boxing in Mexico for a very long time. It's the Americans that are actually kind of late, because Jackie Neville was boxing for she's the first WBC champion. The first woman to ever fight for a WBC title is a Mexican woman. Eso no es nada nuevo allá abajo. That's not new. It's new to the Americans, but in general sense, no, it's not new. They've been doing that,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, bro. That's why I wish, and it's looking like it. Each week passes by. I mean, shout out to Turkey, bro. He what does he have? He has top rank now, Golden Boy. I loved how Oscar came out and said that's a lie. We haven't received anything. Bam. 2 minutes later, Turkey releases that picture. Like, yeah, yeah. I love it.
man.
Yeah. So it'll be nice if he creates a league where each weekend we don't have to like, oh, either you watch this fight or that fight, and then the next week we ain't got shit to watch.
Eso sí, porque eso pasa, that there's some weekends that nothing is happening, que no hay pelea, and that would be good to space out the schedule, that if you're all working together, you can work it out to where there's a great fight or a show every weekend throughout the whole year.
Exactly. This weekend will be heavyweights. Next week, bantamweights. The third week, put some females. Even if you put them in the undercard.
No, even on Friday, bro, también, like, bring back Friday night fights. Con toda esa gente at the same table. Bring back Friday night fights. Bring back Thursday night fights, bro. You could.
Bro, I'm not a fan of Heyman. At first, I liked his idea, but then you started seeing the writing on the wall. Like, man, fuck this guy. But one thing I do give him credit for was, like, I think it was called Toe to Toe Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it was like on some Soul or whatever network it was at, but that was beautiful. Tuesday night, come home, stretch your legs, watch some boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll say that Heyman's idea on paper was not a bad idea, right? It's not that it was a bad idea, but it's more along the lines of that it was poorly executed and far too idealistic. You're essentially buying time on all these networks in the hope that so many people will watch the show, you'll generate massive ad revenue. But that just didn't happen, because that was what they did with the money. That when they got the Waddle and Reed money, not only did you overpay these fighters, which is why they got spoiled, but you were basically buying time in the hope that, if the boxing is on free TV, a bunch of people will watch it, and the ad revenue, the ad block, will become valuable. That didn't happen, bro. You just blew a bunch of money, bro, basically. Blew a bunch of money.
Yeah. See, like, if everybody goes to the zone, which is looking like, I think the last domino is what, PBC? Even even Frank Warren's already over there, and I mean,
yo no sé cómo esa gente van a sobrevivir, de verdad, porque Mira como estamos. They were supposed to do. First, it was the free show was going to be in June. Then June became August. Now August no están haciendo nada. Y tú sabes lo que va a pasar. Caleb Plant and Stephen Fulton, they're going to end up on Canelo's undercard, bro. Ya se sabe, bro. Y'all canceled that shit right when y'all announced Canelo's fighting Berlanga. And, you know, they're involved. So, para mí, eso es lo que está pasando. Like, y'all not going to do a free show. ¿Tú sabes por qué? Because it doesn't make sense for y'all. The only way it makes sense to do a free show is if a network is giving you money to do shows. Like I've been saying, and people got mad at me, Amazon is not giving them no money. So if you do a show, one, who's going to give you the money to do the show? And two, more importantly, how the fuck are you going to get it back? It's not a pay-per-view. How are you going to get it back?
Didn't Fulton already tweet? I guess I'll see you in September.
Eso, yo lo di. And who's fighting in September, bro?
Yeah, exactly, bro.
Canelo.
If Al had 200 fighters, why couldn't you do this since the beginning? Like,
porque tú sabes lo que él no sabía lo que él estaba haciendo. El trabajo de un manager es muy diferente del trabajo de un promotor. Y lo que pasó fue con todo ese tiempo que él tenía with Golden Boy, ¿verdad? At Golden Boy, he had about 200 fighters, right? And, you know, he was working closely with Oscar.
Yeah.
And as a manager, he was probably a good manager. A manager, but a promoter is something different. And the way that you handled all those situations, se ve que este tipo no sabe lo que está haciendo. Porque tú le das, if you gave Top Rank the money that Waddle and Reed gave Al, bro, Top Rank would still be spending that money to this day. To this day. Porque ellos no van a gastar dinero en mierda. Tú me dices a mí que Danny Garcia, a 7-figure payday for Rod Salka? Are you out of your mind? You gave him over $1 million to fight Rod Salka. You gave him over $1 million to fight Ivan Redcatch. Are you crazy, bro? That's crazy.
Brandon Bam Bam Rios.
Después que Manny acabó con Brandon. Y después que Tim acabó con Brandon.
Like,
y que over $1 million to fight that guy. Se ve a dónde se fue todo ese dinero, que ese tipo no sabía lo que estaba haciendo. You didn't know what you were doing, bro. Because you're not a promoter.
And, you know, and that's why a lot of people hate Eddie. I like Eddie, bro. If Turkey takes over boxing, let Eddie run the show.
Yeah, Eddie, I agree.
In the interview, Bob Arum said Eddie's not gonna sign Shakur. He told me he couldn't. He's not gonna pay him what he wants. Eddie knows what to do. Like, he's not gonna just throw money away.
A lo primero, Eddie no sabía que, mira, Demetrius Andrade is not worth no money. Pero a lo primero, they just wanted to get people over there, get talent over there, make a name and develop a reputation. Ya que ellos tienen una reputación buena y entienden este market. Ah, no, yo no puedo con Shakur. Y que $3 million a fight para pelear con quién? To fight who, bro? I'm sorry, right. Shakur. We like you, but you know.
Yeah.
You know.
So he's going back with Bob, no?
Para mí, he's going to go back with Bob porque Jay Prince he's got decades working with Bob. Not just years, decades, bro. Decades.
Yeah.
So I think that Jay will tell him, listen, Shakur, the best money for us and the best options for us are at Top Rank, whether they enter into a long-term extension or a fight-by-fight basis. I do feel like Shakur's going to go back to Top Rank.
See, Bob's a nice guy because I would have cut that motherfucker's pay.
Oh, like, yo también. Pero también con la vaina que pasó con Crawford, Bob es inteligente. Él sabe que, mira, cualquier muchachito que me llama a mí un racista, eso no es bueno para mi compañía. So yo voy a aprender de los mistakes, yo no voy a decir nada malo, yo voy a decir cosas buenas, hacer cosas buenas, cosas lindas. Yo no voy a decir nada, because I know Jay's going to bring you back to me anyway. Say what you want. Just say what you want.
Bro, I don't think, well, off the top of my head, I don't think Top Rank has any white fighters. They got blacks and Latinos.
No, Dennis Perenchik lo tiene, ¿no es verdad?
Well, yeah, unless foreigners, foreigners.
Bueno, eso sí.
Yeah. But
oye, el Nico Ali Walsh, él es blanquito, ¿no es verdad? Él es clarito.
Yeah. Hey, but on one hand, you got Shakur. You know, you got Shakur talking shit. You've got Bud that try to sue him for racism, and on the other hand, you got Teofimo saying they could keep the blacks. And Bob's like, well, yo, what the fuck? Like,
No, porque ese es el chantaje nuevo del siglo, ¿me entiendes? De estos tiempos que estamos nosotros. Esa es la vaina nueva que tú puedes decir que, oh no, que ellos son racistas, ellos me trataron malo a mí. Y eso es mierda, manín, porque, but they didn't mistreat you over there, bro. It's not their fault that they wanted to, it's not their fault that PBC wanted to freeze you out. And you admitted that yourself, that PBC was freezing you out. Well, what the hell was Bob supposed to do? What can he do? You want him to drive up to Spencer's house in DeSoto, Texas? Fight Terrence Crawford or I'll blow your brains out. I'm gonna get
exactly.
you. Well, what do you want that man to do?
Put yourself in.
Now, let me read the super chat. Shout out to the Gooch. That's what we Mexicanos do. Carne asada, modelos, and yo, I know, bro. Yo lo sé que esos son, those are traditions. And what Dana doesn't understand, porque él un güero, because you cook up some bullshit, ¿qué tú crees that you're just gonna rub their dicks and they're gonna nut on your face? No, bro, I'm sorry. Those are traditions. Those are Mexican traditions. 5 de Mayo is for boxing. Septiembre is for boxing. Y tú, you trying to suck up to them porque como tú piensas que, what, you think they're dumb or something, bro? Oh, you seen what Dana said, yo? No, they're not dumb, bro. Ellos saben lo que están haciendo. They know what you're doing, bro. They know.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it reminds me of that Golovkin. That Mexicans for Golovkin coming out to Vicente and shit.
Pero por lo menos, at least there was a Mexican involved, bro. At least like Abel, because you know that Golovkin really should thank Abel Sanchez. Because all of that came from Abel. They never would have remember, when he was in Germany, it wasn't no Mexican styles, big drama chow. It wasn't it wasn't none of that. You get up with Abel really the one that came up with that.
Yeah.
And as soon as Abel wanted a little bit more money, I honestly think Golovkin is a greedy dude, because doesn't Abel deserve a little more, bro? Doesn't he? If you're at a point where DAZN is going to give you $14 million, they were giving you $14 million and equity in the company.
Damn.
Doesn't Abel deserve something? Like, he got you here, bro. It wouldn't have been no Mexican style. No, you got all of that from Abel.
Abel literally went out and said, which is kind of true, even though it sounds fucked up, but he said, yeah, because, you know, American fighters, black fighters, they don't sell. Which is, I mean, if you think about Crawford and Spence.
It is and it isn't. Porque el lío, mira, I did a video que cuando eso pasó. Yeah. This is the reason you can't say that. It's not just Floyd, because Floyd was not the only black fighter that sold. Mike Tyson sold like a month. Mike Tyson is one of the most recognizable athletes. Forget boxers.
An icon.
You know, Ali is an iconoclast. So lo que Abel dijo, he should have said it another way. You don't have to say, oh, que esta gente no venden porque eso no es la verdad. Lo que tú tenías que decir es que el mexicano ahora, esta es la ira del mexicano. Because it is. It literally is. When you look at it, esta es la ira of the Mexican fighter. It's a fact.
Like, put yourself in a promoter's shoes, bro. We built, Spence and Crawford was built for years. 2 undefeated Americans, same age, almost same age, you know, undefeated. It took like 4 years for them to fight. That shit sold what, 400,000?
No, ellos dijeron que it was 600 or 800,000. But I see your point, because, Manning, for a fight that took 5 years to put together, you did under $1 million. For a fight that took 5 years to put together, that's not it's a success. Yes, you didn't flop, but at the same time, that should have been bigger. That should have been a much bigger number, bro. Much bigger number.
Canelo versus Mel did 400,000. And that shit took 4 months.
No, like, manín. Ponlo tú. Canelo con Cotto, 900,000. Boom. And that didn't take 1,000,000 years, bro. It didn't take 1,000,000. It took like 2 years. Porque yo estaban hablando de esa pelea. I remember they were talking about it circa 2014 and circa 2013 and 14, and I think they did it in 15. They did it, but
Yeah.
it's 2 years, bro. Like that's not 5, bro. That's not 5. 900,000, bing, easy.
Yep. And as a promoter, what can you do, bro? You got let's say a Mexican Canelo selling, giving me good numbers, and you got Americans that it's hard to work with. They see the other boxers getting paid like Shakur, but like, bro, like your fight style
Es
is
que
not very.
ellos no saben, manín, de verdad. Es que ellos son egoístas. Eso es lo que es. Ellos son egoístas. So él no entiende que you understand that you getting $3 million per fight for the people that you're fighting. You don't understand that that's a blessing. That there are a lot of fighters out here that are never going to see money like that. Ellos no entienden porque son egoístas.
Yep.
Whereas yo lo dije que mira, you know they should give $3 million a fight? Emmanuel Navarrete. ¿Por qué? Yo, when Shakur was fighting, whose name were they calling? Emmanuel Navarrete. When he was fighting De Los Santos, it's not me capping, it's not me being mean, it's a fact. When he was fighting, the people in the audience were calling for Navarrete.
The co-main, goddamn. And then
But this is the guy that gets $3 million a fight.
And then this motherfucker got the audacity to say, "Oh, I wonder how much they paid him to leave." Like, bro, what? Yeah. Everybody at the same time decided, hey, it's time to go. Like, nah, bro, you're born.
Pero también tuve la dirección, the kind of fighters that Top Rank is signing now. Because now, for the people that really don't know, if you're not aware, Todd Duboff and Carl Moretti are really steering the ship right now. Of course, Bob has input, but they're the ones steering the ship. And if you pay attention, they're moving away from the Mayweather types in terms of that fighting style. Look at who they signed. Junto Nakatani, action fighter. Jaime Munguia, action fighter. They at least want to be in some kind of business with Jaime Munguia, an action fighter. You look at Bruce Carrington, while he is an American fighter, he ain't no Mayweather. Like, no, I ain't here to pity pat you all night. I'm trying to put you in a hospital, bro. Abdullah Mason.
Beautiful
right?
fighter. Hey,
Beautiful fighting. They're moving away de esa vaina de Mayweather, ese estilo aburrido. They're moving away from that. Que mira, la gente no quiere ver esa vaina, man. They don't want to watch that. You can feel whatever you want to feel. The people, we see the numbers and what the people are saying, and it's the people saying they don't want to watch that shit, bro. So we moving away from that, then, bro.
Exactly. I was watching the Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford interview. I just got done watching it a while ago, and they got to that point, and he was talking about, these fighters that, over time, he's like, it's not just a fight, it's a sparring, it's the training. And it's like, yeah, I agree, but if you're that concerned, bro, you could be a lawyer, you could be a paramedic, you could be a firefighter. You don't got to put your life on the line. Like, shit.
Tú sabes que eso es lo que yo dije, que yo tengo respeto for the danger that they put themselves in, but let's not pretend that you're soldiers or that this is a municipal job, because it's not. Tú estás peleando for your wallet, not mine. ¿Me entiendes? Que
Yep.
yo entiendo que es peligroso, so there's going to be a level of respect, pero también you're the one who chose to do this. Esto es lo que tú quieres. So let's not pretend que esto es un public service que está haciendo, manín, de la vaina. La vaina.
Exactly. Because it's hard, but I mean, you chose it.
Yeah. Y lo que yo estoy diciendo es, never forget que el dinero mío que tú quieres, manín. It is, though. You want me to watch, right? If you're on pay-per-view, you want me to buy it, right? Or you want me to buy a ticket to be there. No, verdad. You want our money. Well, okay, if you want our money, then we're going to have certain things that we want too. That's how it is.
Exactly. How you feel about I didn't watch the fight, but I watched the highlights. How do you feel about Shield's fight last night?
No, I mean, look, this is the thing. If she wasn't the way she is, you could literally appreciate it more. But there are realities about the divisions that she fights in, and that was a prime example. I said it in the video I did. Why do you think Clarissa didn't knock out Savannah Marshall, Hannah Gabriels? Why do you think she didn't knock them out? Because they're better fighters. They're better fighters than that girl. The talent in women's boxing is the lower you go, the higher you go, the less talent there is. So when you go out there and you knock out what's supposed to be a heavyweight champion in 2 rounds, where you couldn't knock out Hannah Gabriels, you couldn't knock out Savannah Marshall, you couldn't knock out Marie-Eve Dicaire or Christina Hammer, even though they're smaller women, you couldn't knock them out. Why? Because most of the talent in women's boxing is the lower you go. You go higher. I'm not trying to play that lady. I'm not trying to say nothing bad, but it is the truth. That like you're not as good a fighter as they are. So,
No.
you know what I mean? You're not as good a fighter.
Hey,
They want to say that they want to say that it was a heavyweight contest. Imaning, that wasn't heavyweight. That was light heavyweight. When they weighed in on Friday, it was under 175 pounds. That's light heavyweight.
Damn. Yeah, a lot of it has to do with, her attitude, bro. It's like, God damn, like, bitch, shut
Bueno,
up.
por eso es que a mí me gusta mi boricua, Amanda. Por eso es que me
Amanda.
encanta mi boricua. She's nice to everybody, bro. Ella no dice de verdad. Eso no es un act. It's not an act. I talked to her outside of that shit. It's not an act. She says nice things about everybody, bro. It's not an act. Y ella no necesita, oh, que esta tipo una mierda. Oh, esa tipo una mierda to sell a fight. Porque the favorite thing that Shields' fans like to say is, oh, she's just selling a fight. How are you selling a fight with a heavyweight by talking about girls that's at 126 or 130? What that got to do with what you doing?
By calling out a retired Keith Thurman and shit. Like, man.
También, ese pobrecito. He's going bald, Clarissa.
Bro.
Leave him alone. He's going
Shit.
bald, bro.
In reality, both of them are going bald.
Oh, bueno. Shout out to Oscar Jimenez. Imagine if Bob said, fight Terrence Crawford or I'll punch you in the brown. Golovkin went rogue after the Canelo robbery. Batman should have stopped him. Yeah, man. That is when he kind of showed his true colors after that. But damn, dog, Abel did a lot for you, bro. If he did though, like he really did. That whole thing is screwed up, man. Screwed up.
You get paid millions, bro. Right off the bat, okay, fighters that have done their trainers wrong, you got Earl Spence.
Yep.
You got Danny Jacobs. As soon as the zone cut him that check, I need a new trainer. Yep. Danny Jacobs, Earl Spence, Golovkin. Yep. It's like damn.
Very cool, bro, because remember, Ben Davison is now being recognized as one of the best trainers in all of the UK. But remember, soon as he looked bad with Valine, what he did, he dropped him. He went to Sugar Hill. Did him dirty, bro. Did him
very
dirty. It's that you know what the disconnect is? We could love the sport. We could love the sport and we could love to watch it. And we could have fighters that we like. But at the end of the day, people are fucked up, bro. Even boxers. They're fucked up. They do fucked up shit. You know? Because that's fucked up to me. Like Golovkin, they gave you it's not like they gave you $14 million once either. They gave you that for Steve Rolls. They gave you that for Sergey Didivinchenko. They were paying crazy money for this dude, bro. And it's like, you telling me that after everything y'all been to as a trainer and a boxer and all the years y'all spent in the gym together, you don't want to give this guy a little bit more money? Wow.
Which is sad story, man.
That's crazy, because it's like, yo, they giving you a lot of money, bro. You don't, to me, that shows like, yeah, you not a good person, bro. You're not a good person, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, that's screwed up, bro.
I still remember his first fight was at the Garden, right? Against Gabe Rosado.
Yeah, Gabriel Rosado. He beat him up, man. He beat him up real bad.
He beat the shit out of him.
Nobody beat the shit out of Gabe like that after that, though. You know that? Nobody really. Martin Murray didn't. Bro, I don't even think Martin Murray won that fight. And two, Danny Jacobs. Yo, dog, you got the super gift in that fight, bro. Super gift.
I legit felt bad. Like, damn, Gabe, he's always, how does it go? He's a bridesmaid, never the bride.
Always the bridesmaid, never the bride, bro.
Like, bro, you had that. You should have been champion.
Bro, not for nothing. He's the American, well, the Puerto Rican, well, the American Derek Chisora.
Yeah.
Except he doesn't make the kind of money that Derek makes. Like, Derek makes a lot of money, dog. Like, you could see how many people was in that audience yesterday. That dude make a lot of money for a dude that got 12 L's.
Bro, that
More
shit's
than that.
crazy. No wonder he doesn't want to retire.
Well, shit, but he need, yo, that
He
was a
does.
great fight. But he talking about trying to fight Zhang now. That dude is crazy, bro.
Bro,
Oh,
that
he's
dude will put you in a coma.
I'm telling you,
Zhang
bro.
at 40, I still think he beats Chisora, bro. I
Yeah,
really do.
bro. I think so too. But Derek probably figures that if you're busy, which is true, Zhang is very, very strong, but he doesn't have much of a work rate. So if you could take him into the later rounds, yeah, you can win. But I mean, not Derek though. I think Derek gonna get laid out. Like, worst thing that can happen to him is he get that fight.
Yeah, bro, because I don't. The Parker fight convinced me that Chisora won't win because Parker got knocked down twice, if I remember correctly,
Yep.
to get that victory. Chisora is staying down, bro.
Remember, Dillian White laid him out, bro. They'll never forget off a left hook. Dillian White laid him out, bro. You get him with a good one, he'll stay down. Shit.
I mean, that dude, man, Chisora's like visibly punch drunk, man. It's just like I can't even see his interviews because of that, bro. It just makes me feel bad, like secondhand, just depression, bro.
Bro, the thing is, what I like about Derek is he understands the assignment. You know what I mean? He
Yeah,
understands the assignment that whether it's to the detriment of your health or not, which is not a decision that we make. You know, me and Undefeated was just talking about it. This is what you chose for yourself. You understand? If you are in harm's way, if it is a dangerous job, you're the one that picked it. But what I like about Derek, and maybe it is to his detriment, is he understands the assignment. This is entertainment, bro. There's a reason that he can go out there and lose, but if he's fighting, people want to see it. There's a reason for that, bro. They want to, because they know he's gonna try, as opposed to un fucking pendejo like Jermel hablando mierda for years and years and years, and when el Canelito is in front of you, tú no quieres pelear. You were talking shit, bro. You think you don't? It's like motherfuckers don't understand why that's offensive. Toda esa mierda que tú estabas hablando, manín. And you're not even gonna fight?
Ey, para que se le caigan los huevos.
That shit is
Yeah.
no, and that's American boxing, bro. That's American. Hablando toda esa. No, que yo voy a hacer esto, que yo voy a hacer. Tú vas a correr, manín. Tú vas a correr. You're gonna
Bro,
run.
I expect Berlanga better at fucking after all the shit talk. He better go out there like Wilfredo Gomez and get knocked out, dog.
Oh,
Did you call him Bernalga?
Dude, he's so bad, bro.
No. Te lo voy a decir. Shout out to Leo. He presented a very scary scenario. What if Berlanga goes out there and fights like Charlo? Que pasa la noche entera corriendo. To not get knocked out.
Dude, Jesus Christ. Hey, and I wouldn't be surprised. Pa nada. He's barking way too much. He's like, matar o morir por Puerto Rico. I'm like, man, just shut up. Just shut up and do what you're supposed to. Man. Nah, stop lying, man.
Yo.
I don't like that. I really don't like that. I'm like,
no, I don't respect it. ¿Tú sabes por qué? Porque ellos lo que quieren, ellos saben que Canelo, whether, and this is why I always defend him. Which one of y'all is doing what he doing? Which one of y'all? Porque it's easy to talk bad now, but do you know how he got to this point? Look at how much smaller he is than all of y'all, bro. Y'all dudes is 6'1", 6'2", 6'3" out here, scared to death to go to light heavyweight. He went up there 2 times. Y'all, some of y'all don't want to go up there once. 6'2".
Yeah,
6'3".
that's what people forget. They're like, well, Canelo, he makes up for it because he's built like a brick. You don't understand. He's like 5'7". I've seen this dude in real life, bro. I'm taller than him. It's fucking crazy.
There was
like
there was a point where he said, "Qué ventaja si es tremendo animalón." Like, bro, he's fighting a man taller, longer. Like, you know, damn.
It's never gonna be enough, y eso es lo que yo veo del americano que es diferente. Te lo voy a decir. La gente en Inglaterra y la gente en Mexico appreciate the fighters a little more por eso es que no lo joden. Pero con el americano, in this fan base, in this market, ellos lo que quieren es que tú te mueras. They want you to die, bro.
Hey, eso iba a decir, quieren verlo atropellado, güey. No, like it's not enough that he loses. He has to just get run over, bro. Like you gotta look like Peter
Yo lo dije
Griffin.
el otro día que le molesta a esta gente, and I stand by this. Le molestan a esta gente en este país, here, that the face of boxing, el tipo que saca todo el dinero, is Mexican. Eso le molesta. I'm telling you the truth. Yes, it bothers them. Porque ellos están acostumbrados al mexicano being the opponent. And no le gusta when he's the one calling the shots. I've been said that.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Cause I always wondered. That's true. I always wondered, and you put it perfectly. Cause I was like, when I went back and I looked at like the splits from Mayweather, I'm like, man, Mayweather shafted everybody. No one said shit. They all said he was still the best. When Canelo doesn't want to give them what they think they're worth, oh, he's a bitch. He's scared, bro.
No, manín. Caleb Plant got 10 million guaranteed. Te lo estoy diciendo. Mayweather was not paying people that kind of money. Hell no.
Yeah, Victor Ortiz got like 1.5.
Maidana got 2, and they said Floyd Mayweather still owes him money.
God,
that's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. Still owing him money.
Yo lo dije que cuando tú ves a esta gente, este odio que le tienen a ese muchacho, when you see it, you know what it really is? No le gusta que un mexicano is the one that's calling the shots. No le gusta.
They don't.
Hey, and for me, dude, for me, like, honestly, like, is it a bad fight with Berlanga? Yeah, but it's like, man, shit, like, for me, I'm like, at least we have a boxer that's not like Ryan Garcia, that's not like fucking Cesar Chavez, who was so fucking good, and then he just got drug addicted and he just became tragic. I'm like, bro, fucking Canelo out here winning, bro. Follow that example, goddamn it.
Te lo voy a decir. No me gusta esa pelea. Para mí, Canelo, te lo voy a decir. I don't like that fight. You too good for this fucking bum. I'm sorry, but he's a fucking bum, bro. Like, that dude is a bum, a whole bum. But I don't flip out. ¿Tú sabes por qué? Look, maybe this guy's career is winding down for all I know, bro. Maybe it is. I don't know. Pero ellos quieren que what the other people want is for bad things to happen porque le molesta that the number one dude que está haciendo el dinero, que you don't have to buy his fight. Other people will, bro.
And it's bro, I think it's even a little deeper than that. Because, like, bro, like Oscar de la Hoya, nobody claims him in the U.S. All they fucking say about him is he fought everyone. Bro, that's not a compliment. What the fuck? That's all you got to say?
Yo te lo voy a decir. La diferencia, and yo le tengo, real is real. I respect Oscar, as weird as he is, for one thing. You could never say he ducked anybody. You can't. You cannot, bro. He fought he fought everyone. Now he lost. But what they try to do is they hold up Oscar to Canelo. Let me tell you something, sweetheart. Canelo's career is 10 times better than Oscar's. Yes.
Yep.
10 times better than Oscar's. Because Canelo won his big fights. That's where they're different. Canelo won most of his big fights. Everybody's going to have losses usually. This is boxing. You're going to lose. What separates Canelo from Oscar is Oscar lost a lot of his big ones. He did. He lost a lot of the big ones.
You know, one of the biggest complaints I recently heard, and it was fucking mind blowing to me. I was like, what the hell? That why doesn't Canelo just retire and look how the landscape is, and then come back and beat these young people? It's like, so you basically want him to do what Mayweather did, just be like, shit got too hot.
Vaina de pendejo. Vaina de pendejo. I say it all the time. Maybe that's why people hate me. I don't know. Eso es vaina de pendejo. That's a coward's mentality.
That's what I said. I was like, yo, why you really want him to retire and just waste his time and not make money? I'm like, what do you mean? And then he's like, well, at one point is Canelo gonna think about the fans and not the money? I'm like, bro, this is probably the shittiest fight he's ever had. Like, what are you?
What I want to know is, what boxer is he describing? Because I don't know a boxer that like, I'm sorry, bro, but you talking about some fairy tale shit, bro. You are. You were happy. I'm gonna pass it to Gooch after this. You were happy to watch 168 stay away from each other for years. You didn't give a fuck, bro. David was there. Zordo was there. The Gale was there. Uskateki was there. You didn't give a shit. Callum Smith was there. Caleb Plant was there. Billy Joe Saunders was there. You didn't give a shit. But when Canelo gets there, now you, he, like I said, the real bias, and you know, I just gotta call a spade a spade. The real bias is, ellos no le gustan que un mexicano is captaining the ship y él no necesita favores de Turkey al Sheikh, no te la pierda. All that money he got is off his name.
Yup.
His name. Go ahead, Gooch.
I agree, and you know, I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on this whole. I super chatted yesterday about it. Why didn't Benavidez go into the ring after the fight when Canelo called him up? You've been calling this guy out. You know, you're the fucking man. You're gonna beat his ass, but you didn't go up there. Did he really fuck up the bag? I mean, that's.
A mí la vaina con Benavidez, bro, me molesta because I really thought that Canelo was going to fight him in September. That's what I thought. It bothers me that they're not fighting, and it bothers me that fight might never happen because I still believe Canelo beats him.
Yeah.
I still believe he beats him. But that they're not fighting is very bad optics, bro, porque nadie quiere ver este pendejo, man, este verga, whatever the fuck is, whatever, bro. Nobody want to see that fucking dude, bro.
Yeah. That's just the truth.
But I don't. But like, what happened there? Like, you know, like Canelo wasn't calling him up to the ring for no reason. You know, there's a reason why he does things, and you know,
Tú no viste que el pendejo de Bena mierda. Why did you stay there, bro? Canelo's literally calling you in.
That was your chance to call him out on his bluff if you thought he was bluffing, but you didn't.
Bro, like I don't even know what to make of that shit anymore. Pero también, it's
I
like
don't
I don't want to become a Canelo apologist. But if I'm telling people what I really think, that's what I really think, though. That is what I really think, though. I'm like, yo, y'all want that dude to get beat. That's why y'all mad at him. Some of y'all even pick Caleb Plant to beat him, and I have the screenshots that I use in my gallery whenever I do a video. They're like, yo, dog. Y'all just basically praying he lose, and then I thought, why would they hate this kid so much? I remember when he was gonna fight Golovkin, they liked him. I remember they liked him in 2016.
Bro, because everybody thought he was gonna get KO'd. Remember, it was his first fight at middleweight. Everyone was fucking saying he's gonna get KO'd. Everyone, I remember that.
Bro, I'm not going. Bro, I wasn't even a fan of him in ese tiempo. I wasn't a fan of him, bro. I thought he was gonna get knocked out.
Shit.
I think you're exactly right, Jules. They hate the fact that a Mexican's running boxing. They hate it.
Yeah.
And that's why they want to see him. That's why they want to see him lose. That's why they take any opportunity to say, "Well, he's ducking him. He's ducking him." Bullshit.
No ves tú la vaina fea que ellos le dicen a todo el mundo. Esa muchacha tan rica que está también la Liza. Ay, Dios mío. ellos molestan a esa pobre muchacha todos los días. It's like, yo, do you hate this girl or something? Like, do you hate? Cause it's like, bro, it's just boxing, bro. Relax. It's just boxing.
That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. They're grown men arguing with a woman. Like, bro, you don't do this shit in real life. Shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up.
40 y pico años. We own you. I'm like, bro, you know what this shit is? Let me tell you something. You wish you owned something. You wish. I mean, like, seriously, like, you really wish you could talk that way outside of this digital whatever shit. Bro, I ain't even real. I'm a fucking hologram, bro. Outside of this shit, bro, y'all motherfuckers wish y'all could talk to people like that, because you don't.
Nah,
you know?
Bro, you get your face, you'll swallow your fucking teeth talking to people.
Como que la gente son pendeja, and I noticed that it's just a weak mentality to have that, look, this is reality of boxing. In this era, the face of boxing is Mexican. Before that, the face of boxing was American. Before that, the face of boxing was Mexican-American, which was Oscar de la Hoya. And of course, Roy Jones Jr. had his time. It changes. Be graceful. Be gracious, bro. Be happy. Don't hate. Participate. Be happy. Ya que yo veo que este japonés is doing so well. I'm happy for them, bro.
They fucking hate him too, bro.
And they hate him too. Like they hate it. You can't like yo. Look at yo veo. Y'all motherfuckers hate everybody. Basically, y'all don't like the Eastern Europeans. You don't like the Japanese fighters. You don't like the Mexican fighters. You don't like the Brits. You don't like nobody, bro. But you keep begging everybody to like you.
Bro, it's that manifest destiny shit, bro. Like, I swear to God, it was like that space you had last time where it's like, you're arguing pound for pound. He's like, well, that's your preference. It's like, bro, you're short-circuiting here. What the fuck don't you understand pound for pound is?
And you and I try, because remember, it's like, you know that they group us all in the same thing. And I try to remind them.
Yeah, we're all Latino, dog.
We're all Latino, dog. It doesn't, you know... No es verdad, ellos no le importan que somos gente diferente cultura. Y yo le digo, mira, yo le digo, mira, entiende, yo no soy mexicano, yo no soy de Ucrania. I don't have a flag or a bias for any of this stuff that we're talking about. I'm just telling you the truth, that pound for pound, they make pound for pound, for example, seem like as if it were, or if they were all the same size. That's not what they were saying. They were comparing Sugar Ray Robinson to heavyweights. They felt he was better than the heavyweights, but the heavyweights were more popular. That was the pound. That's where that really started. So if I tell you that there's a guy who literally is not a heavyweight, he went up to heavyweight, and he's smaller than everybody that he's fighting. He's smaller than Derek. He's smaller than Anthony. He's smaller than Daniel. He's smaller than Fury. They all outweigh him. They're all taller and longer than he is. That is the definition of pound for pound. But you don't want to accept that, and we know why it is, because Usyk doesn't look like you.
Porque son una bola de pendejos.
Tú no ves que se enfojonan que cuando yo le digo su verdad. Bro, the real reason that you keep arguing the way you're arguing, it's not because of what you're saying. You present it like it's boxing when everybody in the room knows it's not boxing. It's because Usyk doesn't look like you.
Hey, I mean, that's the thing, right? Because I always say it too. I'm like, man, I'm a Canelo fanboy, bro. Like, you ain't gonna accuse me of doing shit because I'm fanboying. I'm telling you, dog. You know.
They pretend. Como la vaina de ayer con Clarissa, there was an argument in my comments. I didn't even want to participate in it. Oh, ella no puede ser número uno porque tú eres un racista. It's like, here we go again.
Oh,
here we go again. It's like, bro, like, you don't. I was arguing with a dude yesterday about this, and it's like, once again, you just don't want to tell the truth, because if you tell the truth, you're guilty of what you're accusing people of. You're guilty of that. You don't want fairness. You want preference. You want preference.
The example is like they hate on Loma since the beginning. Oh, Loma's a high job, yada yada yada. Then Devin gets that gift, and they're like, you see, Devin's pound for pound because he beat Loma. It's like, God damn.
Porque no son gente honesta.
Yeah.
And I've been saying that shit. They're like, okay, if you're so mad that Loma got a title shot after 3 fights, have somebody fight a Gary Russell kind of fighter in their first 3 fights. I bet you won't. You're going to say it's too soon for that. The same people that told you that it was too soon for Gervonta to fight Loma at 23, they'll tell you it's too soon. Like, yo, match him tougher then, because the only reason that Loma got that opportunity, it's not a good thing for him to be fighting somebody like that when he's 1-1. He had a record of 1-1. Gary had a record of 21-0.
Shit, I lost money in that fight.
El tanque del estanque, bro. That shit, that effect is so weird, bro. Like, when I heard that, like, the fight wasn't happening, I started seeing on the feed just a lot of people saying that Lomachenko duck tank. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Y por eso es que no me gusta discutir esa vaina. I really try to stay away from arguing on Twitter, porque ya yo veo que, mira, you're arguing in bad faith. You're always arguing in bad faith.
Yeah, that's
always.
What annoys me.
That's what annoys me. It's not about It's not about fairness. It's about preference. You want preferential treatment. Even worse, you can feel that way. I don't care, but y'all come to me with this dumb shit. That's why I don't care what you believe. You can have Javante pound for pound number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You can have him 5 times on your pound for pound list. I don't care. But when I say, déjame quieto, man. Leave the fuck
Hey
alone.
yo, the amount of shit you were getting for saying that Gaval's won, that shit was crazy.
Wait, the
It's
what?
mad as shit.
You were
It's
out here
mad
like
as
with the
shit.
meme with the swords and shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? There was, but the thing is that this is what I mean. There are lots of channels that I don't like, and I literally don't watch them. I couldn't tell you what they feel about anything because I literally don't watch them. When I'm on Twitter and I see somebody says something stupid, even if they're not talking to me, I block them because I don't want that shit on my feed. So I stay away from shit that I don't like. Whereas these dudes, for some reason, you follow people you claim to hate.
Nah, I don't follow those fools, bro. Like I don't block them, but I just don't follow.
I'm 41 years old, bro. I don't want to be arguing all the time. I want to be able to post some shit and have an adult discussion. I don't want weird like that motherfucker in Canada is a weird ass motherfucker, bro.
But
Did you see that dude?
Here's the thing, bro. Like you have a channel where as much as they hate to fucking admit it, they do respect your opinion. They just don't like that you're not peddling what they would want you to peddle, bro. Because if they didn't care, they wouldn't go out there fucking going life and death with you like that.
That shit is not. Te lo voy a decir. That's not flattering. ¿Tú sabes por qué? Porque esas son gente que no son normal. Those are the type of dudes that they'll talk to a bitch and a bitch will be clearly uncomfortable, but they won't stop talking. That's the kind of dude. It's like, bro, take the hint, bro. Social cues, bro. On to the next one. That's them type of dudes, bro.
Nah, they'll be like, she likes me. She likes me. I'm gonna keep trying.
Hey, Jules.
Yeah.
I want to go back to one thing you said that's really interesting. You think, he's 34. Canelo's 34. You think he realizes he's at the end and maybe he's taking he's fighting his mandatories because it's a little easier. He can justify it. And maybe it is close to retirement.
I mean, possibly. He has over 60 fights. That's how I see it.
65.
He has over 60 fights, and he's been in the game since he was 15 years old. So the argument that isn't being made by anyone is that maybe his career is winding down. They look at him being at 34, and that's not a normal 34. That's a 34 with over 60 professional belts.
He probably feels 42. He probably feels 42 or some shit.
And I'm not here to, he doesn't pay me. I'm not here to make excuses for him. But when I look at it, I'm like, bro, look at the size of him. How could I be mad at him?
Yeah.
Look at the size of him, bro.
He's always smaller.
This dude is tiny, bro, compared to Callum Smith is what, 6'3"? He bullied him, bro. Bullied him.
I'll tell you one thing. When he was coming up, I was a fan, but I thought he wasn't special. The respect I give him is that he worked at it, and every single fight he got better. He added something. That's determination. That's discipline. That's everything, and that's why
I didn't even like way back when. I didn't like Canelo. Like when he was between the time he was at junior middle and leading up until the second Golovkin fight. The second Golovkin fight is when I started to respect him. The Jacobs fight is when I started to like him because of if you see him in the Jacobs fight, you can see, he learned, bro. He's slipping, rolling, bobbing, weaving, riding punches, he was on. I was like, I gotta give him credit.
Yep. That boy is on fire.
His knee was messed up, and he added that movement to his game.
Hey,
what I tell you, standing right in front of him.
What I tell you, Julius, that dude, like for people that were in Jalisco, bro, he was our Ryan Garcia. I swear to God, he was never supposed to make it this far.
No te lo voy a decir. Es lo que él dijo. Él vino de Mexico with the following. The only reason Floyd fought him is because he knew that Canelo was buzzing and on track to become a star. He was already buzzing, all right?
Yep.
Floyd didn't just fight people for the sake of fighting people. We know that. He fought the people he felt could bring him numbers. The only reason he fought Canelo was because Canelo was moving. That kid was on track, bro. So I'm gonna give him his flowers because it was a long time in the beginning when I first seen Canelo. I didn't think he was nothing special. It wasn't until I'm like, yo, nah, I gotta give him his credit. I gotta give him his credit. He beat Jacobs and made it look way easier than Gennady did. He didn't go life or death with Jacobs. He made it look easy.
Yeah.
Shout out. Let me read the super chat. Shout out to Jerry Soriano, Felice Domingo, Jules. Inquiring minds want to know, where are we with Canelo Benavidez bet? Let's clear the air because Canelo will never fight him. The bet still stands, bro. Until your boy fights the winner of Better Be versus Bivol, you owe me money. And I'm telling you, he was. This is. I don't respect shit like that, and I'm gonna tell you why. The whole time that they were waiting for David to make a decision, and Sampson said that we prioritized the Canelo fight, ese tipo disappeared. He disappeared. But now that David is staying at 175 or so they claim, and they're going to fight Better Be versus Bivol, the winner, so they claim. Oh, ahora, now you found your voice?
Send him the link.
Nah, I'm not even going to do that because he talks like he's a WWE. He likes to talk like he's in the WWE, and I'm not even exaggerating. He literally
it's that guy. Holy
it's
shit,
that guy, like like bro, I'm old, bro.
He's a preacher on Sunday.
Like relax, like you yelling. I'm old, bro. I don't want to hear yelling, bro. I talk calm. I'm a calm person, bro. Like yelling get me antsy, bro. Shout out to Zerg. Why are we acting like Benavidez's manager didn't fuck up negotiations for that fight? To me, David and his team is why this fight never happened. Yeah, but shout out to Michael. Michael made a very valid point. Canelo is the captain of the ship, not Al Heyman. No one is the captain of the ship. Canelo is the captain of the ship, and that's just reality. What Canelo wants, Canelo gets. So a part of me has to accept that, A, if you wanted that Benavidez fight to happen, it would be happening. If you wanted it, who's gonna tell you no, true. Bro? You're Canelo, bro. You don't bow to nobody. You don't bow to Eddie Hearn. You don't bow to Al Heyman.
But hey, Julius, would you pay somebody more than they're worth? It's not like David has a belt.
No, because that's where the other angles of it come in. That David, you talk a lot of shit. It's a reality. You talk too fucking much. Your father, your brother got shot because of your fucking father, bro. Talk too fucking much, bro.
Bro, exactly. And then Canelo's a Mexican, like literally a nationalist. The respect down there means a lot. Like, let's say I'm a boxer and I'm like, yo, Ring IQ's channel is ass. He's biased. He don't know boxing. And then fight week, I'm like, hey, can you interview me? Like, nah, fuck you. Like, suck a dick. Like, nah. That's how Canelo.
Porque él entiende que, mira, tú estás hablando de esta mierda, and you wouldn't be talking about me this way if I wasn't worth this money. Shout out to Leo because Leo said this and it's true. Deja que Canelo have the same accomplishments, the same resume, and the same status, but he's not worth a bunch of money. He's not the cash cow. Do you think David would want to fight him?
No. No.
You're running from David Morrell, bro. You're running from David Morrell that has 11 fights. That is too risky, bro. A dude with 11 fights.
That was crazy to me, bro, because Morrell, like, he saw that Canelo shit was pretty much not happening, and he moved on with his career. I was like, well, you got balls. You out here trying to get it.
You know, another thing that's never mentioned also is that his father is a terrible trainer. David has not developed at all. I mean, Rayo got rayoed, like you said. I mean, he's a terrible trainer.
He hasn't. Like. That's why boxing is hard to watch sometimes, because if you heard the commentary during Benavidez versus Vajdik, that shit is like, am I in a parallel universe? Are y'all talking about the same fight I'm watching? This motherfucker look like shit.
But there was another dude that was training with him from PBC that just lost, and he was becoming a name.
Elijah Garcia?
Elijah Garcia. Yeah,
the way he lost is crazy. Yo, listen, I ain't even going front. I thought he was gonna be some shit, Elijah. Like, I was high on that kid because I seen what he did to what's the fuck Rendezvous. The dude that beat the shit out of Jarrett Hurd. Rendezvous. I seen Elijah beat that dude. I was like, oh, this kid got some shit. And he is southpaw. But he looked like shit, bro. And that was with Tyrone Davis, bro. Like,
A
bro,
journeyman.
bruh.
Respectfully.
But respectfully. Like, yeah. And somebody told me that he doesn't have training camps. He has fat camps. I'm like, oh. I
Yeah,
get it.
discipline. I see it.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to motherfucking Luis Puente. Drop the link. I got you. I'm about to smoke a cigarette, y'all. Sing songs of glory. I'll be right back after these commercial messages.
What up, pues? Undefeated. Start the
What's up,
commercial.
Huh?
Start the commercial.
All right. Hey, bro. It's fight week. You know, it's fight week. Hey, bro. You know what fight I think is gonna be probably the best one? It has to be Pitbull and Rayo. I think that someone's
Hey,
getting laid
who
out.
do you have? Who do you guys have?
Fuck, bro. I guess I'm gonna go with Rayo, bro. I guess, you know.
I mean, I think Rayo wins, to be honest, but I'm rooting for Pitbull.
Same. But like I want.
Nah,
Well,
fuck Rayo, bro.
Nah, bro. You think about
That's
it,
a hard
Rayo's
one.
taller.
Nah, bro. It's my bias ass speaking, bro. Between the Pocho and the Paisa, I gotta go with the Paisa, dog.
You gotta, yeah. I feel you on that one, bro. It's like, yeah, you want to go with the
That's
bike.
a tough. That's a tough one to call, man. That's
Right? Because if Rayo gets hit, it's like, bro, can you take the punch?
Rayo could also, he can punch too. He got that power.
Yep.
yeah, and he's the bigger man. So if
That too. He's longer too.
Smart fight, just keeps him away and just cracks him. I mean, he's got a shot, but then Pitbull's got that aggressive style, man. He's gonna be smothering him all over him. So,
But I think maybe
I
that's.
can't wait.
I think Rayo wins because like he's faster too. Not only is he strong, but he's faster.
Yeah, but his defense is leaky as fuck, bro. Like, god damn,
That's
bro.
true. That's true. That is.
Rayo?
Yeah, Rayo's
that
defense
is.
is like,
Well, that's
bro.
because he was with fucking Benavidez, but now he's not with him.
Oh, he's with Robert, right?
Yeah.
Wait, with
Benavidez.
Robert Garcia?
Yeah. He's
Oh
with
shit!
Robert.
Since when?
I don't want to know.
Benavidez is shitty ass.
Yeah, I don't know when, but I seen that little promo that DAZN put out, and I'm like, okay, yeah, he's with Robert. Robert's a
Man.
good trainer, so he should,
Man, fucking Pacheco should go with Robert too, bro.
yeah, Pacheco, bro. His last fight, he looked ass.
he looked lost.
Yeah, like, come on, bro, you
With
gotta
a
do
prospect
something.
too.
With a fucking prospect.
It's
The other one. Crazy.
The other one I'm excited for too is to see Andy Ruiz, man.
Oh God,
Yeah.
that motherfucker's a waste of talent, bro. God damn.
Hey, bro, didn't you see though? His personal life is on track, dog. He out here winning.
Bro, that motherfucker is a heavyweight Ryan Garcia, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you got, for a heavyweight, you got fast hands, boy. You got some fast hands, and you can punch. But then it's all that shit outside the ring. Y'all seen that picture of him with the bricks of weed and shit, and then,
I'll tell you
Oh,
why
he passed that phase, bro. He got his life together.
I'll tell you why he's not the heavyweight Ryan Garcia. He was a world champion, the first Mexican American heavyweight world champion.
that's true. That's true,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't take that away from him undefeated. You can't take that from him.
Okay. And how did he look in the rematch?
I hear you.
Yeah, so it's like, bro.
Hey, we
if
can't
he
take
was-
that away either.
He's still a shit world champion.
Like I saw like a year ago, this motherfucker was at his house and he was on the treadmill, and you know how he's like soft spoken. He's like, I just want to thank God and yeah,
Fucking
and then,
undefeated. Te pasas, güey.
bro, did you see I saw the Fight Hub video where he gets out of that tank. We got Fat Andy again. Andy fat again, bro. But
Si ese güey tenía disciplina, man, he'd be a fucking cash cow.
that's what I'm saying, bro. If that
Yeah.
motherfucker had discipline, a Mexican heavyweight, shit.
But that's what I'm talking about, right? We always got
You
fucking
print
tragic
money.
figures, bro. When they're not drug addicted, they're undisciplined, bro. It's like it always fucking happens.
That's
Pinche
why
vato cagó, man.
Bro, that's why like Canelo for Mexicans, he's our LeBron,
That's
our
why,
Tom Brady.
bro. He's Roberto Duran and Muhammad Ali put together, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like fucking Andy, bro. I not like Andy. I really do, but it's like, bro, you could have done so much with your career. It's not over, but it's like, bro, I think I was picking Andy to beat Wilder, but he didn't want to take the fight because of the money. I understand.
I
Yo, what
think
the?
Andy would have beat his ass.
Bro, Andy would have laid his ass the fuck out, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Nah,
Damn,
what
bro.
the hell? People calling him Rayochenko. What the fuck?
Oh, what?
People call him Rayochenko, dog. What the fuck? Nah, that shit's
chill.
funny.
That disrespectful for Lomachenko, Rayochenko.
That shit is funny, dog.
Damn.
I mean, but bro, if Rayo gets KO'd, I'll be so happy, bro. I'll be like, hey, you know Edgar Alvarez?
Who?
Edgar Alvarez.
On Twitter?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be like that dude on the TL, dog.
Hey, I'll tell you what. Andy Ruiz is only 34 years old. He's not an old 34. Yeah, he's been out of the ring, but he's a heavyweight. Now, heavyweights can fight up till they're 40. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping he'll do something.
He's 34?
Yeah, he's 34.
Yeah,
man.
he's 34.
Damn,
bro.
so what? He was like 27, 28 when he knocked out AJ?
Yeah, dude. He was entering
Damn,
prime.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro, if he would have stayed disciplined, it would have been him fighting Tyson Fury. It would have been him fighting probably in Saudi Arabia against Ngannou and shit. But he just-
Yeah, but ya lo viste de pendejo.
yeah,
La cagó el güey.
he makes pochos look bad. Like, bro, you dumb bitch. Like, God.
Oh, yo,
You a
gang.
pocho?
Gang, yo.
Bro, we're talking about the waste of talent. No, well, not really, but the undisciplined Andy Ruiz. Like, bro, you could have been so much more.
Nah,
You
de
could.
verdad. Andy, de verdad, while I'll say this, while Andy tiene su defecto, he made the most of an opportunity in a way that a lot of other guys wouldn't. Because when he saw that Joshua was free, he didn't run and he didn't hide behind the politics. Remember, they tried to get Adam Kovnowski to take it. He didn't take it. They tried to get Luis Ortiz to take it. He didn't take it. Andy took it, and look at what he did. And you can't undo that. To me, that's the second biggest upset in all of boxing. My jaw hit the floor watching
And who was
that
the
fucking
trainer?
fight, dog.
Manny Robles.
Manny Robles. Manny
Robles is a fucking beast, though. He doesn't get enough credit.
No, he's underrated. Like, ellos siempre hablan de la misma fucking gente. El fucking Derek James, or el fucking este, or el fucking otro. You know who I think is good? Manny Robles is good.
Yep.
Mark Ramsey in Canada. That dude is good. That's Artur Benavidez trainer. That's
Bro,
Mobili's trainer.
He's fucking underrated.
Papachenko, bro, he's good.
¿Tú sabes por qué yo no digo
Kind
Papachenko?
of.
Porque yo no veo. Who else are you training? Who else? Por eso es que yo no digo ese
Didn't he
tipo.
train Usyk too?
Yeah, didn't he train didn't he have some dude?
Ellos dijeron de que por un tiempito él estaba entrenando a esa gente. But I don't know to what extent to say que, oh, yeah, you know, you're this and you're that. I don't know. Like, I'm not hating on him, but I'm like, the only fighter that I know for sure that you train is Lomachenko. Bueno, when it's just that, it doesn't give me a lot to look at. But I'll give you an example. Esa tipa de Inglaterra, Ramla Ali, she went to Manny. I saw her before she went to Manny, and I saw her after she went to Manny. She's a way better fighter now than before she went to Manny. You could see the difference. Like, yeah, he broke her out of that amateur shit.
Yeah.
He broke her out of that amateur shit.
Yeah,
Yo, Ring, can I say something about Andy real quick?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, the difference also with Andy, even though I'm not a fan of the way he's acting, and thanks for having me on, by the way, is that he didn't do what Charlo did and what Berlanga's going to do. He took the opportunity, and he actually fought to try to win. All these guys try to survive, got a payday, and they bounce. This guy actually, like, he won.
And it might not be over for him yet. That's why I'm like, well, I understand why people say the things that they say. There's a reason to say them. But if he beats Jarrell, a lot of doors open. If
He's
he
still
beats
a young
Jarrell,
heavyweight.
he'll
He's still
beat
a young heavyweight. He's only 34.
If he beats Jarrell, a lot of doors open, so it's not over yet. I'm not gonna say nothing. Now it's possible that he could fuck up, and if he fucks up again, then we can talk. Then we can say, yeah, este tipo un imbécil. You know, you're an idiot.
Have you seen him lately, bro? I mean, it might be good, but we got Fat Andy again. Like, you know, like,
No, yo lo dije que a mí me gusta que cuando él está gordo.
Yeah.
Fat Andy is fucking dangerous, bro.
he still got them fast
That's
hands.
the one that beat AJ.
No, that's the one that that's the one that should have got the decision against Parker. Fat
Exactly.
fucking Andy.
Yeah.
Skinny Andy struggled against
Ortiz.
Areola, bro. Areola.
Skinny Andy got dropped by Chris Areolas, bro.
Yeah.
The Areolas. That's fucking. I'm like, yo, dog. Like,
No mames, güey.
for real. It's like, yo, ¿qué lo que está pasando? And you know what it was? Ellos dijeron that he was trying to be body beautiful for that camp. He was trying to lose. Like, no, bro. Don't lose weight, bro. Eat more, bro. Eat more.
He's not meant to be AJ, bro.
No, verdad. Fat Andy is fucking dangerous, bro.
We just saw that Andy took out gods, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Real quick, gotta go. Ring, love your show, best in boxing. Thank you very much for everything you do.
Appreciate you. And yeah, man, you know, if Andy could parlay that, because the other thing is there are big money fights out there for Andy because his value is universal. It's universal because he pulled off one of the second biggest upsets I think in all of boxing. The only upset that's bigger than that is Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. Nobody thought that shit was gonna happen. No one. You know what I mean? But second to that is what Andy did. If he can parlay a win over Jarrell Miller into more fights, then no, it's not over. And he's not an old heavyweight either. So we'll see what he can do. But I do admit that, yeah, Andy, you could have been a lot better.
A lot better. Damn, now that I think about it, it's crazy because it was actually Gerald Miller's shot that Andy took. You know, he was the one that was supposed to fight AJ, but then he was on them cocktails.
I mean, like he said that, you know, he was partying and all this shit. You know, we all know the story. I see a precedence for a trilogy. I see that, like, the way you won the first fight and the way that he won the second fight, you can sell a trilogy. That's Wilder and Fury didn't need a trilogy, but you two do. You do. You won in dominant fashion in the first fight. He won in dominant fashion in the second fight. You need a tiebreaker, and you're both not old heavyweights. Being in your mid-30s for heavyweight, like if they were super flyweights, then yeah, that's old for a super flyweight. But being in your mid-30s, a heavyweight is not old, bro. A lot of heavyweights start to get better at that age. We see that with AJ. So I wouldn't mind a trilogy if they decided to make it. I wouldn't mind it.
First one was in New York. Second one was in Saudi. Let the third one be in the UK.
Or Cali.
Or Cali.
BMO Stadium. You could do it anywhere, you know. You could do it anywhere, you know what I mean? But I'm just bouncing ideas around that.
Did you see Steve Kemp's tweet today?
No, what he said?
He said that that he was like anybody around the area of LA, you know, take advantage of this card because it might not be, you know, it's something around the lines that it might not be like it might be the only card for a while because of hotel pricing and everything's expensive. Pretty much saying, you know, shout out to Golden Boy because they actually put fights in LA. Like LA, it's pretty expensive to put a card out there with hotels.
Talking about the Crawford fight?
Yeah.
I think that's you know what I think that has to do with the state of Los Angeles as a fight town, because we know the only place more expensive than New York in America is LA.
It's
crazy over there, dog. Taxes is crazy over there.
Shit.
It's fucking insane. I live here, bro. It's insanity.
Oh. Ain't gas like $5 over there?
Bruh, on a lucky day.
I'm trying to tell you that.
Higher than that.
Why you think New York stopped being a fight town? When shit got expensive, right? Like, it's not the way it was, bro. When I was young, New York was a fight town. Not anymore. Like, not like that. Like, bro, you might get some shit at the Hulu Theater. They don't even do shows at the Barclays Center like that no more. Don't you remember the PBC? That was their headquarters, the Barclays Center. They don't even do shows at that shit like that anymore, bro.
they had a Philly Rican fighting in New York and Danny Garcia.
No
Like,
es verdad.
yeah.
El Bori. Bro, how the fuck is he the fucking co-main? That shit is crazy to me, bro. Like, really? Y'all dug up Danny Garcia for the co-main? This is y'all out. Wow, bro.
Bro, they got him from the graveyard, bro.
Yo, they pulled that motherfucker out of Philly cheesesteaks. Like, yo,
and maybe it doesn't even happen, bro.
Nah, I mean, like, it's not on BoxRec, right? I looked.
It's not?
No,
I haven't checked.
I did a video on Friday, and I went to BoxRec to do to the tail, the tail of the tape, toda la vaina, to get the screenshots for it. It's not there.
That doesn't bode well.
Damn, they're about to hit a Caleb Plant on him.
Damn, I don't know. Check again, but like I said, when I looked on Friday, that shit was not there, bro. Now, Canelo's fight with Berlanga is there, but that shit was not there. I don't know. Maybe they added it over the weekend. I gotta look.
Didn't he say he wasn't? Didn't he say he wasn't tripping though? Because he was doing real estate and God knows what. That he didn't really need it like that.
Yeah, he said he's a promoter now, bro. He promoted like 2 cards in the last couple of weeks. He promoted like 2 shows, and he's a rapper. He's an aspiring rapper.
Lord have mercy.
I'm saying I'm Danny Garcia. I came here to see you. He be saying shit like that.
He be saying shit like que sí, que no. Hey, it's on right now. Yeah, it's on right now. But I don't know, bro. I don't know why. I'm half convinced at the time of the fight they might get some random motherfuckers off the street for that.
No,
shit.
You know what bothers me? That boxing dictates that Lara should win. Boxing dictates that if we going off of how they fight, Lara should win. I don't look at the PBC as real boxing. I look at that as WWE.
Yep. Speaking of that, bro, don't you find it weird that there's always some weird ass injury? Like we seen what's happened to the Plant card. We seen that they canceled these cards. Shit. It was supposed to be Spence versus Pacquiao. Spence needs an eye surgery. Then you got Thurman that was supposed to make a comeback. His muscle, his thing. Pacquiao, like, bro, there's always an injury at the last minute. Always.
Esta vaina, ponlo tú. Who's the PBC fighter? Caleb Plant is the PBC fighter. So why would you cancel the whole show over Trevor McCumbee?
Dinero.
You can't find another Trevor McCumbee, bro. He is indispensable. If Trevor is not fighting, there is no show. It's gotta be Trevor. Yo lo dije. Yo, Trevor, mierda, manín. Mierda. You know what it is? Yeah. When the Canelo fight got finalized, you decided we're going to put those fighters on Canelo's undercard.
That makes it better.
We've seen Plant fight a Subway guy. You telling me that this McCumbee dude is like he's
Mike fucking Lee, bro.
Yeah,
Mike fucking Lee. Literally the Subway guy, bro. Literally.
But McCumbee, oh no.
No se puede sin Trevor, bro. No se puede. We need Trevor, bro.
Right. But were you trying to like assume that they would give the belt to Danny? Please don't say that.
No, eso es lo que yo estoy diciendo. Que yo quiero, if I look at the fight, Lara is a taller, longer fighter, a stronger fighter. Sea lo que sea con Lara, he can punch. When he sits down on his punches,
he
takes guys out. Danny Garcia has not fought in 2 years. He hasn't fought. And we know you're not a fucking middleweight. And I'm like, yo, all of this on paper and what I seen, Lara, but I don't trust the PB. Like, nah. There has to be a reason that you've been trying to make this fight for over a year, because they've been trying to make this fight for over a year. And I'm like,
nah, I'm going to believe you this time. I'm believing you this time. Last time I lost money. Fuck it, bro.
No, I'm staying away from it, in other words. I'm not going to say shit. Algo raro is something weird that, like, are you trying...
Sacrificial lamb?
What I'm thinking, are you trying to put a belt in Danny's hands so Thurman has a reason to fight him again?
Jesus Christ.
Bro.
That makes sense, though. God. It does make sense.
There has to be a reason they keep trying, because I'm telling you, they've been trying to get Danny this fight for a year. Why? What is so important about Danny Garcia fighting Lara? What? What y'all
And
trying to
then,
do?
and then Thurman,
His
if it's
rap career.
Thurman, like, bro, when's the last time this motherfucker was in the ring?
Bro, do año. The fucking Mario
Barrios?
Barrios fight,
Oh,
bro.
fuck, man.
That's the last. Bro, it's going on 3 years, bro.
You
It's
gotta
going
be
on 3
kidding
years,
me.
bro. Pero es que when you're a PBC fighter, you're a PBC fighter forever, bro. A los 58 años, they might call you, yo, you want to fight? Yeah, yo.
Manny
Yo,
Pacquiao.
Sounds like
Bro,
a deal
look
with the fucking devil, bro.
Look at Berto y Guerrero. Who the fuck was asking for that shit, bro?
Shit,
Last
you know,
year. That's like, yo, y'all serious? Y'all really gonna have these 240-something year? Really?
The battle of the Van Gay.
hey,
Estoy diciendo, man, que
hey,
Yo, Ringo.
algo raro pasa con esa pelea.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your advice. I'm not even gonna touch it. That's true. Fuck losing money
that
again.
shit.
Yo, hold on, Ring. So, did you see Manny Pacquiao looking all crazy? Because I just jumped on when you
Yo,
linked me up.
I didn't see this shit, bro, but I heard he looked crazy. I heard he looked old as shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
and
Now,
then-
look, I did not give Barrios a chance in hell. I don't care if Manny had one hand, but now it's like he went life and death with that dude, and I was like, is it the guy? Nah, that's no. That said Manny Pacquiao should have whooped this guy but he did not. He did not.
Yo,
I mean, how old is Pacquiao?
Manny's
now?
what, 43, right? 44 around there? He's like,
He's
no,
up
46. He's like, he's old, bro. He's
That's
old.
way too old.
Bro, the shit is, I ain't
And he's
gonna
a
lie.
lightweight.
I gave Manny a chance. I gave him a chance, but if he really look old like that, like, yeah, Manny, just stay your ass. Just fuck Jinky, bro. Get some Blue Chew and go fuck Jinky, bro. What are you doing, bro? Like, get out of here, Manny. Shit.
You know what the thing is, bro? He's like, hace cuenta un diputado. Like, what is that? A congressman? But he don't do
No.
shit, bro. They just
No,
put
but
him
he's
there.
not a Congress. You say, look at, he's bad with money, bro. He's bad
Horrible.
with money and bad with business, bro. Like, excellent fighter, of course, a legend, no doubt about it. Pero fuera de toda esa cosa, yo, the dude doesn't know what he's doing, bro.
The Filipino Mayweather.
Word, like tú no viste que cuando he was gonna fight Conor, ponlo tú. Floyd Mayweather didn't have to sign to Audi Attar to make the Conor McGregor fight. So why did you sign to Audi Attar, bro? Like, what the fuck were you thinking, bro? You're gonna sign to Audi Attar to get a Conor? You don't need to do that, bro. You're an idiot, and you already have a manager. Are you an idiot?
Damn.
Manny, bro. You know?
Wait,
God bless him.
He's not a congressman anymore? He's done?
Nah, he's done in politics, bro. That's
Fuck,
why he out here. That's why he out here going crazy out here, bro.
shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, that fool cannot do business, bro. He could fight, but he cannot do. Well, he can't even fight no more, dog.
No, he can't fight. I mean, like I wouldn't want to fight him. He'll fuck me up, but you know,
Hey, don't he got a hand in Pitbull's career?
yeah, he's his promoter.
His promoter? Oh, he's a promoter.
Yeah, like as far as I'll say this, as this is gonna sound crazy, Manny Pacquiao Promotions has better fighters than Mayweather Promotions and a deeper stable.
That's not wrong, yeah.
Bro, is Mayweather promotion still around?
¿Quién sabe? No, porque toda la gente que estaban ahí se fueron. They don't have no fight dates.
Yeah, even Ellerby left. God.
Ponlo tú.
Okay.
Yo, el diablo. True though. Whereas Manny Pacquiao Promotions, I don't know all of their fighters, but I do know that a lot of the Filipino fighters that they try to funnel from the Philippines here to America, those are Pacquiao Promotions fighters, bro. Sean Gibbons is the he's the one who does all the grunt work. But yeah, Manny Pacquiao Promotions, they have fighters, bro. They got a stable.
Shit, Miguel Cotto Promotions is better than the Money Team shit.
Porque Mayweather Promotions, eso fue una, like it was cool when you was popping and your name meant something, but he's finding out that, bro, time beats us all, bro. It beats all of us.
Hey, speaking of that, we were talking about how Thurman, about how Thurman might come back. Bro, isn't it funny how they got Victor fucking Ortiz on the undercard of that Mayweather fight? What if later they want to do a rematch and shit?
Thurman, para mí, algo le pasa. Para mí, tú sabes lo que con Thurman. Él tiene algo. Yo no sé lo que es, pero para mí, you must have like an illness or something. Because you keep trying. You don't retire, you know? You don't retire, but you don't fight either. There's no reason for you to have been up. Ponlo tú. Thurman versus Conor Benn. that would have made money, bro. That
Great
would have
fight.
made money, bro. Like when Conor could fight, that would have made money, bro. What are you doing? And you never know, if you experience and you take it serious, maybe you could beat him.
No, that's true though. It's like you said, he was just like always disappearing and then just trying to come back,
And it's always in 2-year intervals. If you so the year after he beat Danny, he took off 2 years. After he lost to Manny, he took off 2 years. He comes back, he fights Mario Barrios, takes off another 2 years.
God,
2-year intervals, bro.
His wife gives him a pass every 2 years. That's why.
Posiblemente. No, pero ella es linda. No, pero ella es linda también. I'll give
You
him
ain't
that.
lying.
El mandilón is away.
No,
So look at- no, he brought her to America, so se jodió. You should have kept her over there, bro. She's walking around Western.
You ain't lying.
Bro. Should have kept her over there, bro. Chill over there. Spend that American money over there, bro. Fuck.
Yo, right now you guys were talking about Cruz. Am I crazy to think that, like, I think too, like maybe he's over hyped?
No, you're not. No, you're not wrong.
Bro, that boy has no jab. Nothing.
Maning, yo lo dije. And I got the proof because I kept talking about it. William Zepeda and Isaac Cruz are both pressure fighters. They both are. Now they have a common opponent in Giovanni Cabrera. Who did it better? William. William, he finished that dude, bro. 3 rounds. He finished that dude, bro. Where Isaac didn't look good in that fight. And I don't hate Isaac, but I'm being real. Yo, you limited, fam. Like, all you did was beat Rolly. Let's be real, bro. All you did was, it ain't like you won that shit from somebody. You beat Rolly, bro. Everybody at 140 would beat Rolly.
Pitbull is crazy because he's like Tank, bro, for Mexicans. Like, he just came out, he lost, and he got popular, bro. That's what happened, literally.
De verdad,
It's fucking crazy, bro. Hey, it's like...
No, pero no te la pierda. Rayo is live in that fight.
That's what
I got him winning, dog. I know I sound weird, but I got him winning.
No. Like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, look, Rayo gonna feel like, I'm not talking shit, but I'm just thinking like, yo, Rayo probably gonna feel all right at 140 because he's a tall kid. He's tall for 135. He's actually kind of big for 135. At 140, he might feel good, and we know he can punch. We know he can. Look at what he did.
Yeah, if Robert can have him shooting from the outside and kind of do it that way, I see him beating him easy.
A trainer, bro.
Without a jab, people without a jab, all he needs to do is post his own, and that shit is never. All the crooked punches are never landing.
I'm gonna have to make a decision because I don't want to be a bitch, but I was just thinking about it, like, because I don't want to be a bitch, you know what I mean? But I'm like, yo, I don't know that this is. I'll say, it's not a foregone conclusion that Isaac wins. Like, no, it's not a foregone conclusion. He could lose.
It's intriguing because Rayo's been knocked out. It's intriguing because of that. But it wasn't Pitbull that knocked him out though. That's what not that Chris Colbert, whatever the hell.
What was that?
Yeah, I mean. Oh, there you go. See, and that's a way. I don't know. That guy is more skilled than Pitbull to me. But what do I know?
I mean, like Isaac is strong. Like I don't even know. Like it's hard to gauge him.
He's compact.
Because he's not fighting. No, it's because he's not fighting other people that I don't know what to say. You know what I mean? That I'm like, if you were fighting more of the guys that did something at 135 or 140, then we would know more about you. But so far, all we could really... Oh, what, you beat Gamboa? Bro, who didn't fucking beat Gamboa, bro? Who didn't beat him? Everybody beat that motherfucker.
His shoes beat him.
His Achilles tendon beat him, bro.
Yeah, that's messed up, though.
That's fucked up, bro. But it's real that it's like, yo, if Isaac were fighting more of the somebodies at 135 and 140, then we would know what he is. But right now, I don't know. I don't know how hard you hit, bro. I don't know.
The way I see it, bro, I'm like, well, I'm just like, I'm going off the assumption that he has a significant power. And I'm like, well, I don't know if Rayo can take that. But even then, I'm like, Rayo's faster, he's more skilled, and he punches hard too. So I'm like 60-40 Rayo, bro. I'm like,
I ain't gonna. Yo, Robert is the kicker. Robert is the kicker. Yep. Who's got the better corner? Rayo.
That's the Joker right there.
like nothing against Isaac and his family, and nothing, but it's like, yo, dog, yeah, Rayo got a better corner than you, bro, and there's not a lot to you, Isaac.
Robert knows Isaac's game like the back of his hand, bro.
Yeah,
He
like
knows that style.
You know, fucking Robert has seen that shit a gajillion times, bro. And
And it's not like you don't have crazy footwork. It's not like something like, oh my God, he got a, like, it's some crazy Rubik's. Nah, he seems kind of limited. High guard, just come forward.
We all know what he's gonna do, bro. He even smothers his own fucking hooks. Like, you know he's gonna go in there. He's gonna tuck
they
down.
About to fuck that shit up. They about to fuck like I'm getting like I said, I don't want to be a bitch, but I'm like, yo, Rayo is live in that fight, bro. Like I don't like motherfuckers better relax. Rayo might be live in that shit, bro.
He's a very live dog.
Look, yo, check this out.
Go ahead, bro.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna ask you guys. I mean, gun to your head, Pitbull or Duarte?
Shit. Pull the trigger, God.
The paisa in me.
No. You know, I'm not a bitch.
The paisa in me will say Isaac. Fuck it, bro.
No.
I got Duarte all day, bro.
I got Duarte porque ellos van a pelear. They're gonna fight the same fight, but Duarte is bigger, bro. Like, yeah, that dude is a big dude for that.
I seen him in Fresno. He's huge. Pause.
Is he?
You're not gonna like. I don't think Isaac is gonna overpower him, and Isaac is gonna throw the same looping right over and over, the same looping right. Like, bro, somebody gonna catch your ass, bro.
If you see the highlights from the Giovanni fight, it's nothing but hooks, missing hooks, just hooks, no jabs, no jab.
Yeah,
that was a close ass fight, bro. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
I don't even know why we call him Pitbull, bro. His nickname should be Volados, dog.
No. The shit is that one thing that disturbs me about the Isaac thing is William is a accumulation puncher. He doesn't necessarily have one hitter quitter power. He just beats the shit out of you, right? But how is it that Giovanni couldn't take William's power for more than 3 rounds? For more than 3 rounds, he couldn't take it. But with Isaac, he went the distance and he even did some good shit.
Yeah, I got the answer. True. I got the answer, bro. The reason that he is where he is because Tank said he had a hard head. He had and he had everything came from Tank, and all these dudes just run with whatever Tank says. They get on their knees and they're like, "Yo, whatever he says, I'm down with it."
Yeah, I'm a mod. Yeah,
no. I mean, honestly, that's like if we get to the narratives and the arguments, that's definitely the situation. Because look, they offered you Ryan. People tend to forget they offered him Ryan. Oscar offered him Ryan.
Yeah, he said no. That's true.
He said no.
Ryan would have got him, even though I don't like the kid.
Hey, that fight would have sold.
I think Ryan would have got him. What's more weird, bro? You're a pressure fighter. Shakur is a pure boxer. He doesn't hit that hard. You're not under threat of being knocked out. You're not.
Here's what I don't like about Pitbull, bro. They asked him a potential opponent that's a threat, and it's another Mexican. He's just like, nah, le tienen que picar ellos también como yo le piqué. Motherfucker, Tank, it gave you that opportunity, bitch. Like, what are you?
You lost, my guy. Like, why you acting like you Julio Iglesias over?
He's acting like he's Canelo, like he gets to choose.
You're like, you gotta earn the fight.
I'm like, hey, I never say shit on the TL because I'm like, I don't talk shit because I fanboy Mexicans, but inside I was like, bro, you need to shut the fuck up, dog.
I got tight because it's been 2 years of this, bro. That's why I got tight. It's been 2 years of this. I ain't gonna lie. I was happy when he knocked out Rolly because I wanted Rolly to get knocked out. Like, you dumb motherfucker.
Who didn't?
You could have fought Ryan in a main event, you dumb fuck.
Rolly's so dumb,
what's wrong with you,
bro.
dog? Like, you would have made millions, you moron.
Yo, tell me you don't got a face like you deserve to get knocked.
No, he has one of the most punchable faces in all of boxing, bro.
His voice, he never hit puberty. God, his balls never dropped.
He got a list, bro. He like,
Devin was blessed with bad genetics.
Yo, genetic. Something wrong with that, man. And I'm like, yo, you don't understand that you don't get the money for a co-main that you get for a main? You don't understand that?
PBC out here fucking up futures, bro.
Yo, they fucked up a lot of... Yo, de verdad, ellos le hicieron la misma vaina a Adam Kopnowski. Like, I say it all the time.
Oh,
like, bro,
my God, yeah.
Bro, that dude, you could have got 5-6 mil Yeah, Anthony would have knocked you out, but you would have got 5 or 6 mil, bro.
Look, hot take, bro. I think they're gonna do the same shit with Benavidez, bro. They're gonna fuck his future up, bro.
I think they are. That to me,
They already are.
as much as I don't like David Benavidez, if you would leave them, go to Oscar, should have started getting. You can say whatever the fuck you want about Oscar, bro. You can say whatever you want. He'll promote you better than him.
No, he's better.
Especially now that Munguia's gone, he'd be focus the energy on him. You know what I mean?
No,
So-
y él está con el Turqui Alcheca. Oscar está con el Alcheca. You should go over there. Well, what the fuck are you gonna do at the PBC, bro? What?
Why don't they leave, bro?
I don't know.
It's
contract.
weird,
No,
too.
listen, and it's not. No, pero espera, it's not like they can't. Subriel Matias se fue. Jaleel Hackett se fue.
A champion.
You know, the answer might just be simple, bro. It's simple fucking loyalty. They're actually fucking loyal.
Boy, well,
I think it's the Chris Eubank thing, bro. That he don't want to fight real killers.
That's
too.
That's the shit I said about Eubank. That Eubank went to boxer because nobody is over there. That's why you went over there, because you know they'll make you some fights. Yeah, they'll pay you. They'll make you some fights, but you ain't under threat of nobody. If you would have went to Queensbury, you would have had to fight Hamza. Hamza knock your ass out.
He would have swallowed his teeth already, bro.
He swallowed his teeth already, bro. So
It
you
would have
went
been a
over
third
there.
row, bro.
So when you think about David, I'm like, bro, if you a light heavyweight or you gonna be at light heavyweight, there are no light heavyweights over there. You know what? That's why you over there, bro. Cause ain't nobody
Bingo.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah, I
over
mean,
there.
yeah, the answer is fucking simple, because if he wanted to do something with his career, he would have done it way before he's got this Canelo fucking fame on his coattails and shit.
Devon Valley, shout out to Devon Valley. What's a good card? What's good panel and ring? Just tuned in, won my fight. Shout out to my man Devon Valley, whipping ass out here. He won his fight. Shout out to my man the Gooch. Gooch thinks Rayo wins. Yo, dog, like I said, I don't want to be a bitch. I got to make a decision. But I'm like, Isaac is not so it just hit me like a ton of yo, what did Isaac do to everybody bugging?
That's what I keep saying, bro. That's what I keep saying.
Is Isaac's power overrated? Because it's
Yes.
like, come on, bro.
Yes.
I mean, like, this is the weird thing. We know that he has to have power to some extent because remember, Devin went 12 with Gamboa. Isaac did knock him out. He did knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
So he got to have some power, right? But it's like, Rayo got power too, though, bro.
Yup.
He beat the shit out of Chris Colbert, bro.
He beat the dog shit out of that guy.
Beat the shit out of him. He has power. And I'm like, think about it. At 140, that kid is going to feel good. Oh, I don't got to make 35? Oh, shit. I feel good up here. I feel strong over here. And I didn't know that Robert was the one that trains him. I found that out like a couple of weeks ago. Like, oh, Robert trains him? Okay.
Hey, why do you think he bounced, bro? That's my question. He said because of distance and the location, but nah, I don't buy that.
Why not?
Especially if you're from Seattle and you gotta go. You going all the way to what?
That's
to
why I'm
Phoenix?
wondering, why would you leave, bro?
You going to Phoenix when Cali's closer? Like, nah.
Who wait, he left Robert?
No, I'm saying he was training down there with David's dad.
Oh, he probably left because David's dad sucks, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
David's dad sucks, bro. Like, let's be real. Let's keep you're not gonna get far with that dude, bro.
That's true. Pacheco looked like shit, bro.
No, I ain't. I ain't gonna front. He did. Like he did, and I like Pacheco. But that last fight, he looked like shit. He looked like shit.
He looked
It's
lost.
the Teofimo thing, bro. Y'all grow your trainer.
Yeah.
Your dad.
But how do you
Oh
fire
my
your?
goodness.
How you fire your dad, yo?
I do the
Yeah,
taxes around here. Dad, go to the back.
Yo, Dad, just go mop the floor.
I swear
Here's
to God,
a
bro.
sign. Here's a sign. Stand in the corner.
Yo, sweep the gym, Dad. Yo, that's crazy.
Your dad shows up at the gym. You're already training. What's going on? Yeah, man. I've got this assistant trainer.
It's
You can
not
take
you,
the
it's
day
me.
off.
That's like getting a new barber, bro. That's
Yeah.
fucked up.
You're
And
like,
you
hey,
run
Dad.
into him at the store.
You got to fade and all that. Like, oh shit,
That
good,
happened
Joe?
to me, dog.
What's good, Joe? Where you been at, yo?
I put on that hoodie so fast, though.
You know what I'm saying? It's good, my
Oh,
dog. You know what I mean?
shit.
I gotta go to this shit. I'll holler at you. You know what
Hide
I'm
the
saying?
betrayal.
For real. Motherfucker just looking at you with his head tilted.
Yeah, you trying to
I got the
calculate
baby
fade
come
and
back playing
shit.
in the background.
Oh shit, but nah, yeah. I mean, like, it's a smart move. Robert has a level of experience in these situations that you can't buy. You can't.
Yeah, I
he
mean,
trains lots of fighters, dog.
I mean, he was a boxer himself. I don't even
He's
know
a
if
champion.
Benavidez Senior boxed.
No,
Did
he
he
didn't.
box?
I don't think
So
he
I'm
did.
like, bro.
Yeah, he used to box lettuce, bro, in the fields.
No mames.
God damn.
Oh shit.
Now, BS aside, Robert's got that whole spot. Like, you pretty much stay with the fighters, bro. Like, that's what you need. You need an environment like that, and it brings out something different in you. You know what I mean? And Jose don't do that. Jose just trying to wear chains like he's 20. He's weird, bro.
Bro, Jose
No,
just
something in Rio,
echándose,
bro.
Jose just echándose fucking passes and doing fucking surprise calisthenics training, bro. Whatever the fuck he comes up with that.
For real,
Trying to wear Versace shirts like you're 10, bro. Come on.
Yeah, bro. Like, motherfucker told me the reason that Jose got shot was because of him. I'm like, yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. I could see that. This is the type of motherfucker that'll get you shot. He is like, motherfucker, shut the fuck. You need to shut the fuck up, Dad.
Your own dad, bro. That is crazy, bro. Your own dad.
But look at him now. He don't stop talking, dog. He does not stop talking, and that's what gets you in trouble when you keep running your mouth. He ain't from the streets, bro. He don't know.
No, and the other shit is not for nothing. David may do a lot of stupid things, but most of the talking in his camp is from his father. It is.
Bingo.
Most of, like, if you hear about all the dumb shit that be going on, yo, for example, earlier this year, he said, yeah, yo, we want to fight Mobili. Fast forward, the WBC told y'all to fight Mobili, and y'all ain't want to do it. If it wasn't for your dumbass father, we wouldn't even know. Like, yeah, we want to fight. Then why you saying that, bro? Why you saying that? You don't gotta say that, bro. Relax.
Hey, does he beat Mabili? Does he beat him? In your opinion?
This is the problem. This is the main problem. Mobili is not struggling to make the weight. You are. Now, Mobili has a cumulative power. He has to fuck you up to get you out. He's got to hit you a lot. But for
David.
So does David. But David is struggling to make the weight. So I'm thinking, I seen Mobili with a puncher. He fought Carlos Gongora, and he took the shot. He didn't go down. He was hurt, but he didn't go down. He weathered the shot. He came back. He won a fight. I want to say Mobili.
So do I, bro. It's a big ass target to hit for Mabili, and I mean,
David ain't got no fucking defense. Like, what the fuck?
The footwork, bro.
Nah, hey, you see that head movement with Gavazdik? The shit was slow, but it was.
Yeah, he kept moving his face to the fist.
Word, like hit my face, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like and Mobili, unbeknownst to most, Mobili does have an amateur background. Even though he fights like a crazy, like he fight like I love the way the dude fight, to be real. But he's a pressure guy, but he has an amateur background.
Here's the problem with Benavidez, bro. He's good at catching people in between, like the counter. He has some success there, but he's bad when he's moving in.
Who's he catching?
Bro, he caught Gavazdik.
Who he caught? Lemieux?
Bro, he caught Gavazdik.
Cut the clap, dog.
Bro, who he caught? Andre? He caught Andre.
He caught Andre.
Graville. Come on, bro. You really?
Nah,
you ain't gonna respect that win.
He caught a dime bag, you know.
I'm just saying, bro, that David is another one that I look at him and I'm like, yo, on some real shit, quiet as kept. I literally don't know how good you are. Not even being mean to you. I don't know how good you are because you were at that weight for so long that you didn't fight any of the solid guys. And no, Caleb was not a solid guy when you fought him because Canelo already knocked him out, bro. He already knocked him out. I didn't see you with Callum, with Billy, with Zordo. Zordo was the fight that I wanted in 2016. Like, yo, you a big motherfucker. He's a big motherfucker. You throw a lot of punches. He throw a lot of punches. That shit should have happened, bro.
I'm not sure
That shit
Benavidez
shoulda
would have won that, bro.
Do you give him
David
any
is a
credit?
Clarissa Shields.
The
Do you
problem
give
is that
Nah,
he has no defense because he uses a fucking high guard like incorrectly. It's a stance, bro. You can use it from mid to fucking long range. That dude just gets in range and he puts his gloves up and he's like, okay, don't hit me, bro.
Te lo voy a decir. And I know, I already know if I said this on Twitter, motherfuckers would be arguing me all day. I really think Zordo is a better boxer than Benavidez.
I was about to ask you who wins that fight.
Easily, bro.
Bro,
That
the
is not
shit is
rocket science.
the shit is when you look at, I saw him fight the cruiserweight. Bro, it ain't cap. That dude boxed beautiful that night, bro.
He did.
He was moving.
did.
He was setting traps. He was on the inside. He was on the
Moving his
outside.
head, bro.
He was doing like, yo, is this Zordo?
Yeah, that's what I
saying?
thought. I was like, what the fuck? He's styling, dog.
I had never seen him fight backwards, bro, and he fought going back that day.
And I'm like, not for nothing, pressure fighters like Zordo, because everybody remembers Zordo at 68 and 75. He was a pressure guy. He'll walk you down, throw a bunch of punches on the inside, mess you up. That's how he fought. For him to change that, I was like, yo, that's Zordo?
Bro,
Wow.
his trainer, like what the fuck?
For real, it's that Asian kid, that young kid that's training him now. It's that Asian kid.
No,
forgot
it wasn't.
Where did he come from?
Well, wasn't
yo-
it Wilder's trainer?
No, Malik is there. Malik is there. He's there.
No, the Asian dude.
But
Where
the
did he come
Asian
from?
kid, he trained somebody else. Who is he training this? It's a young Asian kid. He was training somebody else well before Zordo. Somebody who's known.
I want to say I seen him with the lighter, like a Mexican, like a little, like a lower weight division.
I see it's somebody that's known that kid was training. I mean, he's a young guy to be a trainer. But look, he's the one who's training Zordo, and I'm like, David can't do a 180 like that. Zordo is a boxer now. You saw it in the Joe Smith fight. Little by little, you saw it that in the Smith fight, where I thought it was going to be a shootout. No, Zordo was boxing in the Joe Smith fight. And then you seen him in the Gulamarian fight. All right, you a boxer now, bro. You a boxer. You moving lateral, setting traps and all this shit using the... I'm like, yo, this is Zordo? Wow.
I don't think he beats any of the other champions, but he looked good in this fight.
No, he'll beat Chris.
You think so?
Yeah, he might, bro.
Chris Billum Smith? Yeah, he'll beat him. He'll beat him.
I think that's a 50-50, bro. But yet, I mean, I don't know.
Nah, he'll beat he'll beat Chris.
He beats him, bro.
Now. Jai, ain't nobody.
That's
doing
different.
Nothing.
Ain't
Nobody gonna do nothing. That dude is a psychopath.
No, we're gonna send David up there to handle. We're gonna send David Benavidez up there to handle him, bro.
He gonna get his ass handled,
Jose Benavidez is so retarded, bro. He's posted videos of David trying to box and failing, bro. His feet are too slow. Damn. He does
like
bro,
Wilder with the Swiffer.
When he pivots, bro.
yo, the shit is that David's whole gimmick is I'm bigger than you. That's his whole fighting style is I'm bigger than you. That's it. I'm just gonna walk you down. I'm gonna throw some shoe shines, and I'm bigger than you. He ain't got no feet. He ain't got no coordination. He's not athletic, like bro. You a robot. You a big ass robot, bro.
Bro, his pivot runs the risk of breaking his leg and turning into Gambo, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm with you. Somebody try to compare that guy to Margarito, and I'm like, nah, don't do that to Margarito, bro. At least nah, bro, don't do that.
Margarito was a pressure great, bro. He was a beautiful
Margarito was a great pressure fighter, but it's that the shit with Nassim Richardson stained his legacy, and we'll never know.
Yeah.
We're never gonna know, because people say it was never proven that he cheated in the Cotto fight, but it is implied because of the Mosley fight. Because
maybe, but he never went. But the raps didn't help his face.
Look, man, it's like we've always said, Julius. If you're not cheating, you're not trying.
So you got to do something out here, bro. Shout out to the Gooch. Mosley fired his dad a few fights late, but he did it. Yeah, he shout out to Sugar Shane Mosley, bro. He be bugging out. So look, man, I'm gonna end this live because I'm fucking sleep. Wait, I got another super chat. This chair's hurting my ass, and I got to fart. Shout out to Santiago. Mirage hears you say that, and he'll end it all, bro. That motherfucker love Benavidez, bro. I don't know
Mirage's life is a mirage, dog.
For real, yo. He sees a mirage of David. He gonna walk
I
into the
appreciate it,
Outback.
Ring.
No
All right,
problem, bro.
cuídate,
All right, y'all.
güey.
Have a good night,
Y'all
dog.
take it
care,
easy.
guys.
Y'all on the
All right.
next one.